Makar Zelfa.
Exactly. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between and beyond, to this 22nd episode of my campaign of Zweihander. And these are the players that This is the sand upon which I have built this house. My players.
Hello. I'd say hello if my mic was up. Hi.
It's right over your heads, isn't it?
That's Bronze dying.
Yeah.
I've been coughing for fucking weeks. Maybe I don't know why.
Go to the doctor, man.
He can't. He lives in America.
I live in
right.
America. You expect me to get a doctor? The fuck's wrong with you?
It's like $500 for an appointment.
No, I've just been congested. Allergies and all. That's all.
Call a doctor at your home.
Start the recording and immediately start railing on doctors in America.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a good
get some
start.
decent healthcare then.
I mean, I agree, but
Like, it literally does not cost me money to get a checkup.
Oh no, I just been coughing a lot. I just need to clear my throat out. That's all. Just something to clear it. That's all.
Like, it doesn't cost me money to go to the dentist or the optometrist.
Really? That's pretty.
Optometrist is
Like
the eye one, right?
emergency stuff is like free at the dentist, but there's a maximum of $120 a year or something for the dentist.
Oh, you're actually paying for healthcare?
That is an eye care.
No,
I see.
no, that's just optometrist is eyes, and that's all free, and they'll cover most glasses.
Know that. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I have regular eye doctor checks, and I don't know that they're called optometrists. Ah.
Make it really hard to not bag on America, man.
I spend 6 hours in school every day? Maybe 8, and I don't know this?
Yes, they should teach you more useful things.
I mean, I love that. I spend roughly the same amount, and then I also go to work.
Yeah.
And yet I know about optometrists.
Someone's obviously paying more attention than the other.
Hey, I'm almost out of it. Thank God.
You sure? Seems like you could use some more.
I'm a senior, okay?
You might need another year.
Yeah.
No. I just refer to them as the eye doctor.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I didn't know their specific name.
Well, I just hope you never have to go to the podiatrist.
Podiatrist? That's the foot one, right?
Yes, that's good job. He got it.
I think I did go to a podiatrist once.
Well, you should never have to.
It was mostly just because my feet were all fucking weird and kept on bending. Like I go to arc from flat or some shit like that. I think that's what my memory says.
Oh yeah, Barack, fucking unconscious on the cart.
Yeah, you got fucked, dude.
So
that's what we in the business call a fine butt fucking.
That was after parrying four of the incoming 5 attacks.
Yeah, you got absolutely destroyed.
But he's off getting medical care now, right?
I'm fucking unconscious for at best 3 days, assuming nobody fails any medical checks.
Well, I mean, if you want to swap out to your other characters, then we can just assume that he's off getting medical care.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Now, did I set this up right? Hooray!
We don't need Carl anymore.
He's fucking massive.
Oh my god, it's almost like I haven't resized the token for this map scale. So.
And what is your character's name? Because I cannot say that.
It looks like it didn't get changed. It's still Orca. What?
Orca. Wow. There we go.
Orkawa.
Makar.
Yes, just Makar.
Makar.
If the last name comes up, then you'll know it. But for now, you have no reason to know it.
Okay. And Alright, what's this weird guy doing with us now?
I don't know. What is the weird guy doing?
Maybe he was in the university already and then joins our travels. I don't know.
Let me double check a thing real quick. I don't think I have heal because that would have been easy, but now okay. Well, that is simple enough then. You guys remember the jobs that you guys got offered recently?
Kind of. One of them was the one we just did, and then we've got one for doing something in the university. Don't we have to defend the university or a
You have
library or something?
You have a
We're just
job to
taking-
go out and find 3 exotic materia for
Yeah.
yes, that lady, and
Oh, god damn it.
a job to go out and defend. Like they're extending the roads, and they wanted your help on that, like defending people.
Okay.
There are some road works going on.
No, that actually makes it, which makes it ever so easy enough because Makar actually has at least some skill, or has at least some skills that would be useful for both of those tasks, because I have all the associated skills that we need for for gathering the exotic materia. Plus, I am an engineer, so if it comes to road work, it can't hurt to have me floating around. I don't have any real ranged weaponry yet because I don't know how much money I start with. I didn't really get a chance.
What social if you're working in the university, you can start up as bourgeois if you want, or you can roll.
Oh shit! I never did. Some bitch. I thought I got
What is your social class?
Yeah, I forgot to exist in society. Might be.
Well, you're probably not a peasant because you're going to university.
Well, I mean, that's fair.
And then social classes again.
That is what I'm looking for. Upbringing. Ah, there's social classes. Page 71. 61. Page 61.
Yeah, you're either a burgher or an aristocrat. And you can roll for it if you want. But yeah, we'll just assume lowborn is all burger.
Oh.
Delicious burgers.
Oh, he's social class, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Not my edibility. Brock is not here to gauge people's edibility and meat styles.
This is gonna be a strange seeing how Marker.
Makar.
Makar.
Look,
Makar.
there's no second R.
Makar.
Yeah.
Yes. With less
I'm gonna call you Marker so many times on accident.
That's fine.
Is
You're
Makar a human?
Yes.
Hooray!
More humans for the group.
Yay.
And unlike Brock, he's completely human, not probably mostly human, maybe.
Brock's still technically human.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I mean, I don't know. Is Galford still technically human?
yeah,
As
Galford's
human as any werewolf.
As human as any lycanthrope. Fuck, does that alter your age or what?
No.
So, what social class are you?
Does not.
That is a very good question. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll for it. Looks like burger.
Yep. So, 2d10 plus 2 silver is how much you start with. $11 silver. So I'm assuming that you head back to the university and you get signed up with Makar to replace your dwindling numbers and to fill up for your lack of knowledge on how to gather materia.
Hmm. I'm guessing Neil is off somewhere doing Neil things.
Yep.
Neil-
Neil has disappeared. You expect someone else will show up pregnant.
Yep.
possibly
He shipped off to the brothel.
No.
Well, then everyone would end up pregnant.
And
The entire city would.
Probably when time to, spend time going off to see his other children.
Holy shit, Pigman's gonna flip the fuck out when he finds out how many kids Neil has.
Quite possibly. But for now, she doesn't know.
Yeah, like I said, it's
Get him a fucking medieval condom.
not what I was thinking, but yeah, totally.
Vasectomy.
Vasectomy.
No, she needs it. She needs him too.
Just get her a child and then she'll be fine.
Not really how women work, but sure.
Ah, son of a.
Women are unsolvable puzzles, okay?
And you get
People
a baby.
are
And you get a baby.
Man, cast
The
iron blades
Oprah.
are martial weapons. Damn it. There goes my whole idea.
It's like my life's just been really hectic now, and I just thought when I had a baby, it would all make sense again.
Yeah, that's not how
It
that works.
didn't. 2 minutes of fun made 9 hours a day of hell.
What do you mean 9?
I don't know how babies work, okay?
Don't know how math works, don't know how babies work, don't know what doctors are.
Shut the fuck up.
That's right. Fucking.
I just didn't know the technical term for an eye doctor, okay? I just
Oh.
called them eye doctors.
I could get thrown. That's right. I could get loot through those throwing stars.
What are you, a fucking ninja?
No,
I
but
need
the Skaven were.
range- Yeah, I need
Sure,
range
Zach.
weapons. Throwing stars are simple ranged, so yes.
There should be a Skaven counter just like in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Just fill it up every
If you want to
time
do
they
editing, you
escape.
can.
I mean, I have an editing software. I don't know how to use it yet.
So what, a Skaven counter?
Yeah, no. Every time he says Skaven instead of Skurzak, it increases.
Oh god, did I say that? Damn it.
Yep.
Ah, no.
One of you said.
We all do. It's fine. So you're
They're
at the
basically
university.
the same.
What do you do?
Well, we have 2 jobs to go and collect the whatever material
Mm-hmm.
and fix the roads. So which one do you think we should be doing, guys?
What's the one that will have the least amount of mortality?
That depends on your definition of mortality.
I'm just saying, which one will provide the least dangerous thing for us in this world where everything can kill us?
Neither.
Yeah.
One could get us in trouble with random strange and exotic creatures. The other one is almost certainly going to get us attacked by bandits, mercenaries, etc.
I'm fine with bandits and mercenaries. I can turn back from those. I don't have to hunt after those.
Yes, but but it's also an escort defense mission where we have to defend a bunch of civvies.
Fuck, what is this, Resident Evil 4?
I mean, the road might be fine because then we can. I don't know what the point of a road is.
Go off and potentially encounter strange and exotic creatures pays out 45 gold.
Yep.
Hmm.
Plus hazard pay.
Does it include hazard pay?
No, like 45 plus hazard pay.
That sounds like there's going to be hazards.
This is this world. There's always hazards.
Right.
I'm surprised they gave out hazard pay.
Yeah, I think the contract has to specifically say does not include hazard pay, or else it does include hazard pay.
I'm the amount of guys who scribes who write those contracts, they might have been fired for accidentally including hazard pay. Do you know how much fucking money we lost?
Damn it.
So I'm fine with hazard pay. Hazard pay sounds good. Let's do that then.
So the road, I guess.
What was?
Yeah,
Well,
the road.
alright.
Yes, there is a major engineering project to extend the road, like not further along, but make it much wider for something.
Okay, so they're just making the road wider to fit more carts.
So that they can drive their rumble butlers across it.
And I'm gonna regret asking, what the fuck's a rumble butler?
Yeah.
You have it's in mine.
It's in Mein Gauche.
Yeah,
It's a car.
Oh, okay.
Like it is literally a car that runs off a ball of lightning. There is nothing else to it. It is a car.
Okay.
How many kids do you think are gonna get killed by those things?
The better question is how many kids aren't going to get killed.
I mean, that's probably gonna be an easier way to count.
Okay, Neil has plenty of children. I'm sure a few will survive.
Also, D100 to see how many children he gained.
Okay, so hello, friendly neighborhood peasants. You are working away diligently.
Oh right, so throwing stars. Oh, that's right. I'm just gonna call dibs on that witch stone. Okay.
Alright, I won't eat it.
Nobody here except me can even use the damn stuff. I think so. I mean, if you guys had a Skurzak around, they might have some use for it. But we all know you don't associate with Skurzak, right?
Right.
That's right.
Delicious,
Yeah.
delicious Skurzak. Going to change
I
the
wonder
name
what
of
they
this.
taste like grilled.
I'll attempt to get drunk before we leave and then replenish my stocks.
I don't think
Okay.
you need to attempt anymore,
Oh,
man. I'm pretty sure that's.
oh shit! Right.
Boosh.
Fucking damage. I should reset mine.
Mine boosh.
Yep.
Also, what about my
100. I'm drunk.
You are
Yeah, but
actually this fucking drunk.
you've had time to rest,
Am I
so
still imperiled or not?
no, you've had time to rest, so no longer imperiled.
Imagine if Michael had to roll for what he said because he's drunk all the damn time.
I should make bottle bombs. Oh well, later.
So I need 3 more things of rum. So I need.
I need to carry an entire
Yeah, like-
brew with me.
Would you like
Yeah.
just a half? Would you like just a half ton of rum? I'm pretty sure we could get one.
I mean, that's why I'm opening up a inn.
Oh
And
shit, we could totally turn those empty caskets into bombs. You have an alchemist with us.
rolling bombs.
Yeah, no, you just kick him down a hill.
Well, the laborers are at work on the roads.
Awesome.
Okay.
It's
I
great.
am replenished. Do you guys need to buy anything before we head out?
That's why I'm currently looking at, stuff. I honestly don't think I can afford anything worthwhile though. So, and I don't have a day to make my stuff. So.
You can have a day to make your stuff. You can be prepared.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to look into making things then real quick and decide what I want.
Don't set yourself on fire.
Don't worry, I will probably not set myself on fire.
Is there a one-handed pummeling weapon besides the knuckle duster?
I don't think there even is a pummeling weapon besides the knuckle duster, man.
Fuck.
There's a
This is-
blackjack. I think that's one.
Because I need something that goes off my my brawn because I have high brawn.
Yeah, I think a blackjack is one-handed.
Yeah, no, I need something. Oh wait, my combat's the same as my brawn. Never mind. Okay.
So that'd be
Blackjack is a powerful pummeling, so that means you can knock people away from you.
okay.
I need I just need something that doesn't go off my agility because my agility's 4.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, if your combat and your brawn are the same, use anything.
So use
That's not
anything that isn't finesse.
I thought my brawn was higher, but then I remembered, oh yeah, it's only higher when I go full wolf and I only get claws and shit. Well, it's higher when I go wolf and I can only use my claws at that point. So I guess I should just get a better weapon that's not fucking.
I didn't look into this enough ahead of time.
I should sell my fucking.
I have 6 throwing stars. With any luck, I won't run out of ammo before the fighting's over.
Could I sell my stiletto and shit to like some shop?
Stiletto isn't a finesse weapon, is it?
It is, I think.
What is this madness?
It's not.
Yeah, it just
Is it
uses
not?
your combat bonus.
Oh.
You
It's
don't need to
fine.
change anything.
My sword stick's the one that's the finesse, right?
Okay, here's glass.
I could have sworn a stiletto was a fucking.
Nope.
No,
That's
no,
not
it was
wor-
just fast. Okay.
and it's
Yeah, no, I
wood.
should sell my sword stick.
What does scorpion poison do again?
Oh,
It
shit,
poisons
sword-
people and kills them.
Oh right, I forgot. In this system, poison is useless for combat. Never mind.
It ensures people die.
Yes, yeah. After they've already murdered me, I need something that works a little more immediately.
Fire.
You could spend a fortune point.
I would do fire, but then we go from glass grenades to bottle bombs. Not saying I can't do a bottle bomb, just I was looking at the time I wasn't looking at them.
Yo, there's fucking flails. What the hell?
Yeah. Flails are super effective. As long as you don't need to really defend with them.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, they're adaptable and weak. On a lot of the simple melee weapons seem to be very focused on finesse.
I can't really bulk make stuff, so.
What do you want to make?
Oh shit! I can get a crudgel.
I was just looking.
You mean a
into,
cudgel?
Yes.
I was just looking into like bolas and stuff. Maybe I should get a blowpipe.
Don't those do like no damage?
I mean, they're marked as ineffective, but I honestly don't know what that does.
Means they do no damage.
Seriously? Son of a bitch. Yeah, can't deal damage, you're right. Son of a bitch. Well, no blowpipe. Maybe I'll go with that staff sling then. The problem is it's a 2 AP load, which kind of sucks.
A threshing flail or crudgel or cudgel? Fuck.
What is fast and well, I know what fast is. What is pummeling?
Brawn damage.
That's actually good for me. Maybe I will just go for a staff sling then.
Oh, light only goes with the offhand shit, and I already have the dirk for that, so I guess I go with the flail.
All right. Well, let me do this then and double check something.
Yeah.
I don't think switching to a flail actually helps you.
It does because it's combat instead of finesse.
The stiletto isn't finesse.
I know. I'm just like thinking. I guess I just could keep. Well, it's weak is the thing.
It's
So's the
lot of
flail.
you can't cause grievous.
Oh right, I keep forgetting about some of these. Yeah, so I'll just I guess I could just sell my fucking sword stick then, because it's finesse.
Okay.
So yeah, no, I guess you try
Roll
getting a good price for
bargain.
that, or just give it to someone.
Yeah, give it away or roll bargain.
Bargain.
Sorry, my switch means that I'm not an absolute beast at bargain anymore. I'm not a pushover, but I'm not the beast I was.
Ah, there it is.
Okay, so what's that? 5 degrees of success. Let's see, how much is it?
A sword stick is. Give me a sec to open my gouge. Just gotta take a quick pop over there.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I guess that I'm gonna see just how if I can make it, so I don't spend basically crap.
3 gold coins.
God, okay, so
It's like
and you're
nothing.
selling it. So yeah, that'd be like 2 gold coins.
Perfect.
Okay, so guess I'm gonna make myself up a staff sling. Should I add any modifiers for negatives or difficulty or whatever?
For making a staff sling.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I'll just roll tradecraft straight then.
There you go.
71 for sourcing materials. No, wait, no, it's different. 71 just received. Anyways, fucking, so yeah, that makes it easy enough. Christ, that's. Well, basically, I guess I was planning to have that be my role for sourcing materials. Anyways, that means it's gonna cost me like fucking 1 silver piece. Well,
Pretty
whatever
cheap.
20% of 6 silver is.
Several brass.
Yeah. And cool. And I don't even need to roll to make it. I keep forgetting unless I want to rush it or something. You don't even have to roll for tradecraft.
Yeah. And we're assuming that you're prepared for this, and by prepared you made your own weapon, so.
Well, I mean, I need something that's not isn't consumable, so that's my very specific issue.
Mm-hmm.
12 brass to the silver, so 1 sec while I do the math. That is what? Oh shit.
So how much does the thing cost?
6 silver.
6
Be
silver.
mine?
And then you
Times it by
that by the
12,
amount of brass.
which is
No,
12.
it's 6. Yeah, it's 6 silver, and I'm only spending 20% on it.
Yeah, so 6 times 12 divided by. Hang on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let me know what number you
Divided
get.
by 20. Wait, 20? Yeah, 20.
No, no.
I have a thing that I can bitch smack people with and shoot at them with. It's the perfect weapon.
Times 0.2, right? That's it. 14.4. So that's silver and like 2
Silver, yeah,
brass.
silver and brass. So okay, we got the same numbers then.
Yeah.
Now let me just figure out what the hell throwing does.
I just forgot how to maths.
Yeah, throwing means that you can only, its range is limited to its minimum range. Like, you can't shoot it past that.
Okay. That's fair. So that makes its range is fucking. It's 3 plus my brawn?
Apparently. It's a shot put.
No, it says PB.
Perception bonus.
Oh, perception. That's fine. Cool. So I can hit something at 10 yards.
It's quite the shot put you have.
Yeah. Well.
Olympian over here.
Throwing your shot put 10 yards, making everyone look feeble.
And it runs off a simple range, which I'm good at. Excellent.
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 Eggs are lit.
Excellent.
Did you say eggs are lit?
No, lint. You know, like in your pockets.
I don't. I'm just glad you didn't say lit.
So,
Throwing is 1 plus your perception.
You're right.
I thought
Throwing
that was just
is.
range.
The
Oh
sling
no.
specifically has a 3 plus perception ranging.
Ah,
Yeah, a lot of isn't like
it's like
most
a javelin.
is Makar gonna be our ranged guy?
I mean, I have two pips in simple range, so probably.
Right, yeah, he's gonna be the replacement for range support.
I mean, now that I found out that cast iron grenades are martial ranged weapons, I'm sad.
are they?
Oh, yeah, no, they are. I think it's glass grenades are the ones that aren't martial.
Yes, but glass
That's
grenades
stupid.
are-
I'm saying that they're simple.
Yay!
Yeah.
There's nothing
You-
inherently different about like a cast iron grenade, a glass grenade, or a bottle bomb. You're just
They're
throwing a
all
rock.
just chucking it.
Yeah.
You're just chucking shit. Only difference is the way they explode.
Yep.
Glass grenades explode into gaseous clouds, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
glass grenades are gas grenades, and cast iron grenades are fragmentation.
They're just frags.
Yep.
And they're a lot of
Okay.
fun to get a dozen of them. Not really a dozen, but you know what I mean.
The bacon doesn't.
Grenade
I
spam
think
like
the
this is
difference
Battlefield.
is like you need that actual training to be able to purchase that kind of weapon because they're not just going to give it to like the bozo down the street.
Yeah, but he's gonna make them.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the fun part. I'm a fucking engineer. I'll just make the bitches.
Yeah, he'll just make the shit. So like he's like, okay guys, I got the materials I need. 3 minutes later, all of a sudden there's just a fucking explosion.
Just
Well,
like,
I mean,
all right, hold the Skurzak back for 3 minutes, and I'll solve the problem right now. And we're about to be over, and there's just a fucking explosion, and they're all dead. It's like, what was that grenade?
I could probably
what?
make a hang glider. I couldn't fly it though.
What? There's not a lot to be known about a grenade. You pull the fucking pin and you lob it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can totally make like those stick grenades they had in World War II. What was the benefit of those?
Anyways, now that
Extra
I-
leverage. But yes.
yes,
Like
now
I was
that
saying,
I'm
the
good to go.
yes, the peasants are out working on widening the road already. And waiting for you to catch up.
All right, I'll
All right,
wander
let's
out
do it.
if you guys are ready.
Yeah, we're all good.
Well, there are some soldiers about defending the place already, and everyone's diligently. Right now, they're like filling in the swamp and clearing out the occasional tree up ahead.
Thank God there's no ogres.
Yeah.
Shrek jokes.
Why? Why would you say that?
I'm making a Shrek joke.
Yeah.
Disney movie.
Yeah, but then we'll get attacked by ogres.
Like this.
What
Yeah,
are
like
you
that.
doing in my
Arrgh.
swamp?
Oh my god. I don't think I have enough cast iron grenades for that, guys.
You have enough. Just jam
No,
it down their throats.
Do I?
I actually have none.
Dongo.
Damn it! I know I made this character sheet. Oh my god.
Side note, Ogre Mercenaries have fucking high damage fucking resistance and shit.
Yes, they do. But yes, you are informed that there are some forest things up ahead that they would like you to clear out.
They're gonna be bogs, aren't they? We are in
No,
swamps.
no, like no. Someone came through like a week or so ago and cleared out all the terrible things in the bog, but there's still some pretty nasty stuff up in the forest.
We're gonna fight Fae shit, aren't we?
Of course.
Like literal shit, but it's Mr.
I'm not going to have you fight literal shit.
I don't. There has to be a monster that is literal shit.
There
No.
probably is, but it's probably
I mean,
some
there's
sort
only
of demon.
it's some sort of demon.
Yeah.
It's just reanimated human shit.
Uh,
I am the great mighty Pooh.
Oh my god. I will throw cast iron grenades at you if you sing that.
I know I made these tokens, I just can't find where I put them.
Best boss ever. Changed my mind.
I'll just keep shoving cast iron grenades in it.
Oh, also, you're still like capable of going looking for
Materia.
materia.
Well, that's good. Let me just go to that part of my gauche real quick.
Yes, exotic is a -30.
It's true. I mean, they're all at minuses. I suppose that we could. What, did they say what kind they wanted? Plant materia?
They just said they
I think it
needed
was
3
animal.
exotic.
Oh, just
Okay.
just any kind. Exotic is the rarity.
Yep.
Fetch quests with terrible drop rates.
Yep.
It's only
God,
terrible drop.
that.
It's only terrible drop rates if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God it's not like certain WoW quests where they make you go up to something with a 2% drop rate.
2% isn't
All right.
I
that.
suppose I could go. I could see about scrounging, see about going ahead of the group or going ahead of the construction to see what kind of neato exotic materia or what kind of neat materia might be in the path.
Okay.
I suppose you know what you're looking for.
Yeah, he knows what to look for because he's a.
I'm a specialist. I know exactly.
Did he
what
make an
I'm looking
engineer or
I'm a
alchemist? What was the
specialist,
thing you
damn it.
made?
for. Well, what are you talking about? I made both.
You are both.
Yeah, I mean, I started as alchemist though. So let me just. So see, this is the part that sucks. I can roll and hope for a critical success, or I can just say I succeed and move on. Nah, critical success only reduces it by 3 hours. I think I'm just gonna go with I succeed and roll for time.
Okay.
Also, because I'm not really equipped right now, so it's gonna take all day.
Okay, so 16 hours.
Like I said, all.
That's a
day.
good. That's a good day.
Yeah, it could have been 33. So.
Yeah, over a day. You come across multiple red cap mushrooms.
Oh no.
But yes, they don't seem particularly interested in you, they're just kind of on patrol. But the place in which you find the exotic materia, it's a little bit plant, it's a little bit animal, it's a woodland nymph. Which I apparently have misplaced my token for it, so just give me a sec, I have to make it new.
Thing that give birth to the red cap mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, red cap mushrooms are actually supposed to be quite useful. So.
I know, like red caps, like they walk around and fight you before they're useful.
Oh.
They want to kill their fathers. I know that.
Yep.
They do that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Everything's kind of cool and messed up in this.
Fucking nymph.
I mean, yeah. There's also a nymph, which fucking. I'm getting the feeling I should be thinking about Grendels.
Woodland nymphs aren't
Not trying to
Grendels,
fight
don't
them.
worry.
Do what?
Just don't
Sorry.
fuck them.
Do not fight the woodland nymph.
I don't plan to fight the woodland nymph necessarily. The problem is how you acquire, exotic materia from a woodland nymph. And I'm wondering, is it the same as Grendel's, or is it in the more stab-oriented way? Because I'm not good at stab.
Well, you're pretty sure that her milk is an exotic materia and she's got like a bucket of it.
Oh shit, gets weird.
I didn't make that up. That's what it says in the book.
I know you didn't make that up. I read through the book too.
Does it?
Woodland nymphs are weird. Yeah, no, they're like their breast milk or something has like healing properties.
Yeah, it's a high level ingredient for spells.
I have
When
no
are we gonna get to the Eye of fucking Newt?
I have no idea where you found that in here. I never saw that, but
Yeah.
It's in their section.
I've looked at the section. I don't recall anything.
Yeah, like
breast milk.
yeah, like in their description, it like talks about their breast milk, and one of the spells says that it requires the milk of a woodland nymph to cast.
And just don't fuck them, because then they give birth to red caps, and the red caps hunt you down and kill you.
I mean, there's already red caps apparently.
Yeah, someone can't keep it in their pants.
Damn it, Neil.
Thank God Neil's not here.
What do you mean not here? He probably caused this initially. He just went off into the forest one day, and then he found a woodland nymph, and Neil happened.
Yeah.
Oh God damn it.
Pro tip: we can blame everything we encounter on Neil, especially when he's not here to defend himself.
Exactly.
Ogres, it's fucking Neil's fault.
So yeah, so I guess that's when I'll, I guess I'll basically mention to the party that it's like, yeah, so I found some of that exotic materia. Problem is that we'd have to deal with a forest nymph and some red caps to get to it.
Yeah.
What are those?
Do you go all the way? Like, are you guys waiting at camp for that? Was he scouting ahead on his own?
I think that's what was happening. We're just kind of
Yeah.
sitting here with the peasants with their rope.
Okay. Well, like while you're sitting there with the peasants, like they make it like pretty clear that the red caps are their main problem going forward. Got a bit of a red cap problem, and they're pretty sure like their desired path crosses over where the woodland nymph's tree is, and they know that she's not gonna like that.
Okay.
I don't think we can actually deal with a woodland nymph.
Are they the really powerful one, or was that a different one? I can't remember.
Like, I don't think we can hurt a woodland nymph. Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Well, you might want to roll some. You might want to roll a figure shit out check to see if you can.
Yeah.
Figure shit out, that is. Either.
I have a point in education, so go for that then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo! I succeeded.
Did you?
9 degrees of success for me.
I got a critical.
Okay, you know everything on the page then.
Where's the page? That's the problem. Is I
I'll
Page
go to it now.
is
It's in the BC
594.
594. Where is that?
Oh yeah, I know. They're the ones that show nips. That's the ones.
It's
No,
the one that you
they're
have
the weird
bookmarked.
ones.
They're
Oh my god, they have branch-like fucking claws. Woof.
Oh my god. It's fine. They're only advanced medium-rated enemies. They're only probably dangerous to us as an entire fucking party.
Yeah,
This is probably a certain time when you use a lot more fellowship stuff and try to convince them. Holy fuck!
More worried about the accursed trait.
Yeah. Yes, I only tried to trick you guys, like, my original group into fighting these things in the second session.
Hey, we fought 3 bog behemoths, okay? I think we
No, like my original group when it was like literally the second session of anything that I'd run.
You monster!
So yeah,
dude, these motherfuckers have a 70% dodge. Fuck.
No, that doesn't matter. You were right. We can't hurt them. They have accursed.
Accursed? Ooh, what's that do?
Non-magic equipment can't hurt them. Period.
Okay, so my claws can't do shit.
I could shove a cast iron grenade down her throat and make it detonate in her stomach, and she wouldn't care.
Well, she would, because there's fire, and they're weak to fire.
But if it's not magic fire, would it do anything?
I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it explicitly says that fire still hurts them.
Flammable. When exposed to flames, they suffer an additional 1d10. Oh, and they also have hatred on humans, so they do more damage to us.
Cool.
This is why we gotta use a lot more charm and diplomacy here.
Yeah, when our auto pass charm checks person is gone.
Oh my god, the
Yeah.
traffic is just
Yeah.
a jug of breast milk and red cap mushrooms.
Yeah.
So, yeah, in short, we are totally not. We are actually completely unequipped to be able to do anything because I don't have anything because none of us are built for fellowship.
I mean, I have in charm.
Also she hates humans. Also, she specifically has a racial trait, hatred of humans.
Technically, I'm a lycanthrope. That might give me a slight advantage.
Maybe if you
Somewhat.
go with wolf form.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
she'd
up to
probably
a
be pretty
person.
into you. Only to get back.
True.
Surely
I'm
the
just saying,
wolf
because
won't
like,
count as being magical, right?
Nope.
Anyways, in short, there's a wood nymph. We aren't equipped to handle a wood nymph in any capacity.
no, I'm just saying, if they hate humans, I think I might have a slight advantage to not being entirely human anymore.
Yeah, but the problem is we still need to we need to quite simply put, we need to find a way to convince the wood nymph, which I'm pretty sure is soul-bound to their tree, meaning if their tree is taken down for this road, she dies, to let her tree be taken down. Also, we need to get the breast milk along the way for the exotic materia.
Maybe
Yeah.
we can get her to be soulbound to a different tree?
I have no idea how that works. I'm just pretty sure that's how woodland nymphs work.
I don't know. I'm just saying, because like maybe they could bind themselves to a different tree. I don't know. Oh, hey, there's the demonetized button.
You,
Intentional nudity, it's fine. It's not
It's
nudity.
tasteful.
No, it's not nudity for the sake of sexual arousal, therefore it's not against terms of service. It's intentional, that's how the character is designed.
Blake Daniel Fox.
Still,
So
Still,
basically,
no.
if we had any
Never.
musicians, we might be able to pull something off.
Musicians?
They
So
like musicians a lot.
yeah, but you know, artists in general could attract their attention. You know, it's just
I
harder
don't
when you're
think
not producing music.
unless you count my hunt art, I don't think we're gonna have any bonuses there.
I mean, I make things.
Yeah, but are they art? I consider a grenade art though, so there's that. A well-made grenade is a fucking work of art. I'll tell you that.
There are some
I'm pretty sure
creative
Tradecraft
people
does in fact
nearby.
include art. I mean, that is.
Oh, really? You want to go there?
Are you talking about the fucking goblin shack thing with this demon?
Yeah?
What? Huh? What'd you guys say? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
They're talking
Yeah,
about
no, it's
going to the Goblin Shack to like
No,
find a
only
musician.
Michael
sorry,
knows about
let
that
me correct
place.
you. In character. Sorry, what'd you guys say? I wasn't listening.
No, I don't know about it. Golfer doesn't know about it either. Kyrus is the only one that knows in my character roster. So only Michael will know about it.
So nobody
Oh, hang on. Let me think about that.
throw a goblin at her. Just be like, hey, this goblin knows how to sing. You should bone the goblin.
Yeah,
Uh,
Let me just
make
think
sure we
about
don't
that.
bone that thing, because then the red cat mushroom bearing down your fucking throat.
No, see, we still have a critical problem. We still have to try to get it out of the way for the fucking job.
yep.
I mean, I guess how long until the road gets there?
Couple of days, maybe some weeks. You're not really sure. But you're an engineer. You'd know how long it takes them to fill in some swamps and cut down trees, wouldn't you? You got a good few weeks.
Well,
Okay,
that gives us some time to prepare, but unless you guys happen to know someone who can enchant our gear, then it's gonna be tricky at best.
no. You think a lowborn knows
Yes.
anybody who enchants?
Yes. I do.
Who the fuck do you know?
Magnus.
Yeah, Magnus.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Fuck
Magnus.
right.
You know, the guy who also works for the university who you're doing this job for.
Yeah,
Hey,
Magnus
buddy,
now.
we got a nymph.
Nymph problem.
So we may want to try to avoid combat, but if worst comes to worst, we're gonna need a way to actually damage her.
I like
Does
you
he
say
do
we try to avoid
rune
combat.
crafting?
Yeah,
I like
like, remember how he specifically said that he makes all the runed weapons for the Inquisition and gave Elwyn a runed up weapon?
which
Give her a
Yeah.
rune fucking greatsword.
Yep.
You know, maybe we can convince him to try and rune our weapons.
I love how this group. I love how we've managed to have every single character that is completely useless in this exact situation. Everybody, literally any other character in our entire roster would have been more useful than these three.
I really
I don't
don't want
think
to go
Kyrus
over
would
and interrogate it.
interrogate it. I don't think Kyrus would be very useful in this situation.
Okay, fine, that's fair.
He'd probably be sitting
Well,
there
he'd be
cracking
plenty
jokes the
helpful
whole
because he's
time.
not human.
Well, yeah, but he's also an asshole.
Yeah, I mean, Elwyn's not human, kind of a racist, and has a ruined weapon. I mean, that's 3 for 3 as far as I'm
That's
concerned.
3 for 3. Yeah, no, Kyrus is just an asshole. He'd be sitting there cracking jokes the whole time, not paying attention.
Something just showed up and then ran away.
Yeah, I'm just like making tokens for things because I can't find where I put the original stuff and I didn't save it for some reason.
Well, that's fine. We're discussing our stupid plans to all die, so it's all good.
Well, I mean, we
Well,
could try and convince Magnus to slightly ruin our weapons just in case we have to fight. I prefer not to.
and there is specifically temporary runes that you can put on stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say having him permanently ruin our weapons would be a massive deal because that requires witchstone and crap. But temporary runes you can slap down pretty quick. The problem is temporary runes you have to use like the same day.
They keep for days.
Unless he has, rune Jarl, in which case the temporaries last for a while.
It's Magnus.
Yeah, I was thinking he might have rune Thane, which is also good, but actually he almost certainly has rune Thane because he's not a mage.
He's staying
Yeah.
in Whiterun, dude. Don't worry, we got this.
Well, how about you just shout angrily at her?
I'm the only non-human here.
Yes. So one day when the humans show up, I give you the enemy that hates humans.
The one day humans show up, you give us a creature that hates humans.
Yeah, if you guys want to go, like, the thing is there now, so if you want to go back to Magnus and ask him to rune up your weapons, because, like, I will check how long that lasts. I'm pretty sure it stays equal to, whatever the thing is.
Hours equal to your willpower bonus.
Oh no.
You sure?
Now,
Page number?
No, I'm not sure. I'm looking at no page
Yeah.
number. I'm looking at Rune Jarl right now because Rune Jarl is very helpful. I remember.
Where are you, Grimoire?
Let's see. Rune Jarl's younger Futhark can reduce binding time. Oh.
348 rune types, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. So what Rune Jarls do is they can cut down massively on binding time for runes. The items that they're putting runes on can have 3 times as many. And anything they put a rune on takes its benefits, which includes like buildings or vehicles or whatever. Normal runes only work on like weapons and armor, and that's it.
Temporary runes last for days equal to your wisdom.
Okay.
Oh, is it days? Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, that's what I thought, so it should last, like, decently long. If you get up to him, he can... I mean, yeah, you probably have to spend the night out in the camp, but, if you went back the next day and went to Magnus and asked for him to rune up your weapons, he could probably, he'd give you a week. Like, his wisdom bonus is at least 7. This is what he does.
And do we get to pick what runes, or is it going
It depends on what he knows mostly, because
Oh
that's
yeah,
kind of the thing with runes, if I remember right.
runes are difficult to learn and stuff.
Now, to be fair, he is, Magnus, like the only freaking runesmith on the continent, so it's possible he knows a good number.
He got a thing or two.
Yeah, you can. Uh, I have to actually look at that chart now. But yeah, like any of the journeymen, like any of the like base 2 for sure. And
Damn it. She's immune to stunning damage, so that's pointless.
Are you looking at your weapons?
No, I'm looking at the runes. One of them makes it so it automatically stunning blows any target that suffers damage.
We need to. This is the
Page
longest crap we've
348
had.
for runes.
A lot of the journeyman runes are based on armor and shield. Maybe I'm thinking honestly, if I was gonna do anything, I'd probably put a rune of Feu on my new staff.
okay, so Rune of Fayu. What's that? What are you re-rolling there? Yeah, roll twice. So yeah, like he will. Like this is usually a costly thing that you're doing here. So he will inscribe one rune onto each of your weapons just so you can hit the damn thing for free. Yeah.
One journeyman rune.
Apprentice or journeyman.
Okay.
But yeah, Faye is probably your best one.
Well, I mean, Feu is good for me since I'm a ranged combatant. You guys would want Ansuz because it allows you to basically roll twice when using melee weapons and take the better one.
Oh
I was
shit, that's great.
thinking Nordiz.
Which one?
The rune of Nordiz in journeyman.
The torch, the one that makes it work like go kind of like a torch.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that is clever. Yeah, he suggests the rune of Nordiz for, punchiness.
Yes. Excuse me. Can my knuckle dusters please be on fire?
Yes.
That would burn your hand.
But it wouldn't, because they're magic.
Yeah, I know they're magic for a reason.
That's fair. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So-
love that. That sounds sweet.
When you're on fire, fucking knuckle dusters.
Yes.
There's a reason I wanted to make a freaking rune person, but the problem is, it's like you can make stuff or you can do runes, and there is no fucking overlap.
So what does Galfred get on his weapon?
What's some of the runes I can get?
Yeah, I'd rec-
Also, to be fair, if we assume my character has like any ties to the university and Magnus works for or with the university, odds are they've met, so it should be easy enough to vouch for it. Just being like, yeah, we're helping the road expanding project, and he's like, oh yeah, I heard that you were on that, put on that, weren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Some long vetting process.
The fire one might actually be really good for us because they take extra damage to fire.
Yep.
I'm still sticking with Feu.
What does that one do?
Yeah, that was the rune. Sorry.
I roll twice when I roll twice for ranged attacks, and I take the better one.
I already kind of do that with Bad Axe and Ambidextrous.
Well, that's good for you.
Yeah, we could try to avoid conflict, but if worse comes to worse, we have fire shit, so we're good. Sort
How
of.
dangerous is moderately dangerous fire?
I don't know. They roll 2d10 for their fucking initiative.
So yeah, of course, then it becomes the fun part of it's like, what are we even? I'm gonna go fully read the entry on wood nymphs now because I'm not sure this talking to them to get them to move trees is a thing that could possibly.
I'm just saying we could try going diplomacy before combat because I'm looking at some of this shit that they haven't. Oof, that's
I'm not.
spoopy.
I'm not saying they aren't dangerous. I'm saying it might be literally impossible for us to persuade them to leave their tree in this entire area and let us chop our way through it.
Moderately dangerous is 2d10 plus 2.
Yeah, and that's a flat
Yep,
coordination
standard.
check. Yeah.
Standard. Yep.
Okay. So if you
Always
start this
seed a
fight,
specific tree, one that each nymph protects like a mewling child.
Ew.
So yeah.
this is
Seasons 2 pass. Oh, great.
oh yeah.
Look! Well, 1 out of every 4 turns they're immune to fire.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
And then 1 out of every 4 turns, they can use 2 melee attacks for only 2 AP. It's like Snick Snick, but worse. Because it only
Yep.
costs 2 AP, not 3.
They are some boss level characters.
Yeah, these guys are bullshit.
Oh.
Like I said, their freaking RF is advanced medium. In short, alone, they would pose a challenge for our group. With red caps assisting, it could get ugly.
This is why we use diplomacy.
Do we know things about red caps too, or not?
Yeah, you crit it and they're close enough, so yeah, you can note all the red cap
I
stuff.
crit it. Thank God.
Let's look at red cap.
Yeah,
They're
but
also accursed.
They
That's
don't
fair enough.
unlike attacking priests.
Oh shit, living statues are a thing. I remember that. Wait, they're not under the mindless undead? Okay, weird.
No, they're fey.
No, the golem.
Oh.
some of the farmers who have come to labor along the roads suggest that you could try luring her away and poisoning the tree.
Slight problem. I mean, it's a cool idea, but the slight problem is that I don't think they are actually bound to the tree like I thought. That was something I took from other mythology. So
What
hurting the tree
mythos?
is just going to piss them off. It won't actually harm them in any way.
Yeah, but you'd go make another tree.
After she
Who's
stabs
to say she won't take revenge?
Oh, she probably would, but you know, you could run away from her.
It's a neat idea, but the problem is there's also not really a way to make sure that the tree won't also be in the way. It's a neat idea.
You're gonna need to do something if you want to get paid.
Yes, I know. It's just I don't know. Personally, I have no. I don't really have any non-violent solutions to this problem because there's the whole we could burn down her tree, but then there's an entire forest she might settle in that's still in our way.
They're pretty picky about trees. Like, I'm not gonna screw you over and say, oh, you defeated her tree, but she just moves to the tree next to it. That would be rude.
That's an "Are you fucking kidding me" moment right there.
That's the part where we use a fortune point for that. Okay, so we have a possible plan now. Who's going to try to lure her off? How? And how are you going to keep her away long enough for us to burn down her fucking tree? Also, the red cap is in the same area, so so we'll have to play red cap dodge.
Are we going straight for the kill? Then I guess that's what we're going for.
I didn't say that. Oh, red caps have pikes. Neat.
Yep.
They have fucking what?
Pikes.
Why the fuck?
Pikes and iron boots.
Fucking.
Okay. We need, who's the fastest here?
What's our? Hold on. What's everyone's movement?
I mean, I can't say probably the werewolf in character, but out of character, I can totally say that.
My movement's a 7.
Yeah, well, in werewolf form, I'm sure you're fast. Anyways, I have also
Nope.
have a
If
seven.
I went blitzballer and a certain one that makes my movement be based on brawn.
I'm 7.
So we're
7
equal.
as well.
I can't take. I'm not really built to take damage like at all.
Hmm.
Thriller?
I mean, I can only regenerate when they can only regenerate when I'm in full wolf and it's not magic or silver, and they probably use both.
I could.
Why would a woodland elf use magic or silver?
Yeah,
Do they not use magic?
No, they don't.
Does it say any of their attacks are magic?
I just assumed.
And you've made an
Okay.
ass out of yourself, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Okay, I think I'm fine then.
No, they,
I just
no,
assumed they use magic. No, they just swipe you with branch hands.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have a fucking fly or.
To be fair, it's usually pretty effective to ram a tree branch through someone's fucking torso. They don't usually need
Not
magic.
effective on me, okay?
Exactly. They don't usually.
Not
need magic.
too effective on me.
Yeah, that'll probably. Yeah, in the meantime, I'll be over there dead because I'm a normal fucking human being.
He's a normal person. We got fucking Michael Malloy and a regenerator. And then a random normal man.
Random guy going, you guys insane.
You guys are insane. It's just you haven't had a normal in the party for a while to point that out.
Yeah, your party's been
True.
full of Grendels and elves. And
other
Skaven.
Right.
And the one
Fucking-
human who acted normal until I started eating everything.
Only
Well,
other
in his
people.
defense, everything is delicious.
Exactly, and I don't eat
I now know what Barack was going on about. Humans taste like tuna.
Tuna tastes like tuna.
I don't eat people yet.
Yet.
That's Barack. So.
Well, okay, so it was surrounded by red caps, as far as we know.
Mm-hmm.
I only see like 3.
That's
Okay.
surrounded. Close enough. Anyways, so in short,
More
if
than
we can
us.
if one of us can lure her away, I'm pretty sure the other two can handle the red caps without much trouble.
Okay.
Because red caps are dangerous mostly because they can stick you. They can stick you with their pokey sticks, and as long as Galford stays between me and them, it should be fine.
So who's gonna try and lure her away? That's the question.
Well,
Doesn't have to be one of you guys. You could go off and hire someone to do this.
Oh yeah.
go find an elf and be like, let's go find a fucking elf or something and be like, hey, you want to bang a really hot chick?
Elf musician probably would be their best bet.
Let's go find a bard whose catchphrase is "I roll to seduce" and we'll be all set.
That's a nice.
I wonder where you
that's a
could
nice
find
goal you
that.
had
That's
there.
very close near you.
I don't know. It's not like there's an entire city full of people we could potentially hire for this job.
Or a cult full of like demons of desire near you.
It's true. You could send one of your gobbles that way if Michael wanted to.
Michael's the one who knows about that place.
Exactly. If Michael wants to, you could totally go find us a gobble and be like, hey, you want to bone a hot chick?
I know exactly the goblin to send.
Oh yeah, that one you're still supposed to kill. Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna have a red cap on their ass, so it probably works all out in the end.
Yeah. Do we do
I'm
that?
just
Is that...
imagine. Can Surtur sing?
Can what? Sing?
The one you want to kill.
I don't know, but they're very excited and full of energy, but a bit easy to capture.
Guy, I'm just imagining it doesn't die. Michael dies somehow, and then he goes up to the crouching one. It's like, so how is that goblin?
Still alive. Son of a bitch.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna give you
washes
one
up
more
on the
day. You gotta
shores
kill
of
that fucker.
washes up on the shores of the afterlife, and the crouching one sitting there. It's like, so how's that goblin still alive? Eh? Back in the river with you.
All right, listen, you're gonna go back. You got one more day. If you don't fucking kill
No,
that thing, I'm gonna be pissed.
not back to life. Back to you don't get an afterlife.
Aww.
So
Well-
long or short of it, we gotta kill that fucking goblin.
So, in short, Michael should go get that guy. Should be like, I know the perfect person. We should go in X amount of time. The nymph will be gone. I guarantee it. And we'll just be like, but how? And he'll be like, shh, I'm awesome. That's how.
Shh, I can interrogate the fuck out of it.
I can interrogate the goblin to go and do my bidding, I'm sure.
That's not how interrogate works.
You won't make it work.
I will interrogate it to make it think it's its own idea.
These are goblins who are obsessed
You
with
insect
boning
it good.
Tell them that there is a hot naked chick who will probably want to bone them, and they'll go right over.
Probably.
I
It's
was
not gonna be that.
thinking maybe there's a place for the nymph in the castle.
You wanna put the nymph in the castle of desire demons?
To be fair, that is
Yes?
also. I mean,
And you
that is
could just try to lead her there.
just go talk to him and be like, hey, I know a place where you can get all sorts of cool shit.
I mean, woodland nymph and desire demon. It seems perfect.
You know
Like
what?
next season on The
Oh.
Bachelorette.
And then they get even more powerful. We end up pissing them off by accident. Well, I guess that could be the least dangerous one. Like, hey, you want to go to a place where there's a bunch of cool shit?
See, I'm not very good at convincing people of like
I
Anything?
mean,
anything.
what's your fellowship?
It's trash, and if I fail, it's a crit fail, and I've got like -10 to fellowship or something. I have to
At least
swap
it's a
to
+10.
fail. That's
You have
it.
to swap. You have to swap to fail, and it's a crit fail if you do fail. I love it.
Yeah. And
So
it's
I
only
have
like
something
30,
similar, but only in
40,
Wolf.
It's 47 actually. It's not too bad.
Mine's a 37, bro.
Yeah. So 47 is not bad, but it's still like swap.
No,
It's
see,
you swap the fail thing.
here's the critical problem. If you want to give the nymph to the demon, you have to do it because you're the only one who knows she exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you tell us about the thing.
Yeah, alternatively, you could just straight up try to avoid rolling by role playing.
Yeah.
It might help.
It could. I mean,
I want to go see what the goblins think about a woodland nymph.
Okay.
The goblins
Alright.
love everybody who will party.
So you're just gonna move over to the
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, I'll see if there's anyone we can find to distract this nymph. And I'll see what the goblins think.
Yeah, the goblins are super into this. And there are also a bunch of elves there now for some reason.
how fucking big is this
okay.
cult? Did we inadvertently start a fucking cult?
No, you deliberately started a cult.
There's nothing inadvertent about
Okay,
it.
Kyrus wasn't on board with this, and Galford has no idea of this thing.
Makar has no idea anything. So he just figured that he was going to go back to town to look for something.
So goblins are totally fine with a woodland nymph like hanging around.
Do they
Yeah,
have
it sounds like fun.
Do they?
do they have an elven magician maybe to help lure her over?
Hmm.
Who doesn't,
Yes.
or out of character, who doesn't mind dying when she finds out her
Oh, hey,
This
that's
fine
good.
young elven man
Yeah,
steps
that's
forth
Elven Man. That's fine.
It's fine.
with his loot.
Okay, no offense. Every other creature in this fucking place is either a twink or a trap. So deal with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
A lot of
Hang
elven
on,
men look
hang
like
on, guys. My
twinks.
mom just shut up. Give me 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll continue.
He just wants 5 minutes to have his way with this elven air quotes man before they send him off to die.
I don't. I think what's the manliest elf we've actually run into?
Kyrus?
This one.
Who the hell is that?
Yeah, who the fuck is that?
You haven't run into him yet.
I said who that we've run into currently. I think that might
How about
be
this one?
Elowen.
So manly.
Well, Elowen. It's probably the elven PCs. Cause you've an asshole and then a person with a flaming greatsword, probably.
No, I think Kyrus is more manly than Elowen.
Simply the fact that he has a dick.
Yeah.
That's premature.
I mean, not like a whole lot more, but a bit.
Not a whole lot more.
Again, it doesn't help that Elwyn's kind of badass.
I mean, yeah. Oh, while we wait, I'm gonna go get food.
Okay.
It's like the Olivia Armstrong thing. Nobody ships her with anybody male because it just doesn't work. She'd probably kick their asses.
That is a good point. Olivia Armstrong and Al.
What?
I ship Olivia Armstrong and Al. Alphonse.
Oh. I don't know.
She just doesn't work well in relationships. It's like, I compromise for nothing is not a good way to have a relationship with someone. No compromise, only murder.
Yeah, that sounds about right. For Elwyn and Olivia both. Man, getting back to Dark Souls 3 is going to be interesting. Playing it like fucking Bloodborne. There's going to be like, oh, I'm going to smash, and I'm going to be like, dude, I've already dodged and stabbed you 3 times before your attack even lands. Why are you so slow?
Yeah.
That's why I'll have to make sure to switch between them regularly so I can keep my Bloodborne edge up.
Ooh, is
Keep that edge sharp. Need a
Maybe so
whetstone.
edgy.
You anime edgelord.
I will be the most edgelordest of animes. That is what Bloodborne is.
I'm not so sure if Bloodborne really constitutes as anime-esque. It seems more.
No, I'm just calling you anime edgelords.
Yeah, I was going to say, but it
I'm
is
not-
edgy as hell.
I'm not using an anime character because my fucking diction though. That's the thing.
Edges and blood.
You're so edgy, you cut people with your very presence.
Oh my god, Verve has cat dog?
Okay.
What the fuck? I just randomly go to my email, it's like, feast your eyes on the duality of cat dog, and I'm like, wait, what?
What the fuck is cat dog?
It's a fucking
Don't you know
ancient-
anything?
Not really.
It's like one of the best cartoons ever. It's about a creature who's
Oh.
part cat, part dog.
Nickelodeon one, right?
Yeah.
One, okay. gonna yeah. I don't watch a lot of Nickelodeon.
Mhm.
Okay,
Perfect timing.
so this plan
Mhm.
is to get the nymph to follow the elf back to the demon.
Yes. Because
Basically, get there to be on our side, I guess.
And as far as Makar and Galford are concerned, the plan is I'm gonna go find something to distract her, and then we're gonna go mess with it while she's gone.
Yeah.
Spray paint vulgar phrases on our tree.
There's gonna fucking demon cult's gonna come invade, and we're gonna be like, oh god, what happened? Where did this even come from? And you're just gonna, and Galford's just gonna, or and fucking Mike's just gonna, I have no idea. Yeah.
The demon's like, the demon pops up. Hey, Michael, how's it going? I don't know this woman.
it's like, I do not know this person. I need an adult.
How are we gonna get the nymph to stay
You
at?
get the imp to talk to the demon, and the demon will do it for you.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Or,
Yep.
or you know, the demon will kill the, or you know, the nymph will kill the entire cult, come back, fly into a homicidal rage, and start trying to kill us. In which case, we murder her. Either way, it's fine.
You
I'm
know
not
what?
quite sure if I
I'm
would-
gonna just trust the demon's got this, and let's go and get the nymph. But
I don't
this
know
will be fine. Let's go, elven lady.
So what
My
are you
bad.
up?
what you want to feel about
Yeah.
this shit.
He's very offended. He's very obviously a man.
It's all the same in the dark. It's fine. Let's go.
So what are the other two of you doing whilst this is
Uh,
happening?
I
You
guess
being
we're
anywhere nearby?
did Michael give a
What?
rough time frame for when the nymph should be gone?
I'll come back and tell them we can go now.
Okay.
I mean, I was asking so that I could, you know, so that if we had a rough time frame, we could be over near in the general area instead of you having to come all the way back to the camp and then drag us all the way back out there.
I suppose it is pretty far, isn't it?
Mhm. And if nothing
I
else,
mean, to
you'd
be
be
honest,
on
I didn't think
this
it was
side of the
gonna work.
camp.
It's fine. There's no way this could backfire. Out of characters, so I have a quick question before we initiate this plan. Does anybody have any bottle bombs or other methods of quickly igniting the tree?
I already used my last bottle bomb.
I have this fist of fire.
So
We
use
have
one
weapons of
tentacle,
flame.
catches fire, or both. Got it.
Just stab our fire blades into it. He'll
Oh.
punch the shit.
I'll punch it. It's Minecraft, right?
Mhm.
You guys have fun with that.
Funny thing, I actually accidentally opened up a Minecraft launcher while trying to move to Discord.
Accidentally. Uh-huh.
No, they're right next to each other.
Uh-huh. So let's do this then, now that we have that problem sorted. Although the problem is with the nymph gone, how are we gonna get the exotic materia? Damn it.
Hmm. Yeah,
Ah,
how are you gonna get that jug of milk?
Yeah, how are we gonna get that between 15 and 45 gold pieces worth of milk?
I mean, they tend to give them to the people they fuck, so we
So
can
in
just
short,
ask
convince
them.
in short, tell the elf to totally take the milk and give it to us, and give it to Michael, or yeah, give it to Michael when he comes by later.
yeah, that's fine. I mean, after we finish the road and the nymph is out of the way and all that, I'll come back and try and collect the milk off this obviously elf man.
I mean, I figure you should probably collect it relatively quickly. Prima materia won't hold for very long before it wears down. If it has to
Magical
be
milk.
collected properly.
Magic milk.
Yes, magic milk. I get it.
Um,
Okay, so as long as we collect it within a week, Although to be fair, it's kind of implied that it has to be within a week of it leaving the creature, so I need to. So the breast milk needs to have been out for no longer than a week.
That's going to be such fresh milk, but yes.
Say what, Bog?
It's going to be such fresh milk, but you don't really need it to be fresh, do you?
But we're not drinking it.
Exactly.
Again, it just has to be within a week, and we're fine. Or else she needs to have enough for me to, or else she needs to be dead, in which case I could cut it out of her either way.
You cut it out.
How do you think you usually harvest prima materia?
You carve out the mammary glands.
Ow.
See, you're starting to understand how this works. I can either get it from the live theoretically willing subject, or I start chopping bits off.
Like, how old is your character, anyways?
How old is what?
How old is Markar? Because I'm getting my image of an old man just cutting up some fucking dead chicken. Not exactly the pleasantest of things.
Christ, I don't know what the normal age is for this fantasy setting.
I'm just imagining a really old man hacking apart a dead corpse for materials.
Elf, let's
Yes.
try and convince this nymph to come back with you.
Off to find this fey creature, tra-la-la.
I can already tell I hate this man.
It was beautiful.
Yes.
Didn't
Them or
word of it, so it's all good.
Yeah, so as you approach the edge and you find like the Redcap sentries patrolling the area, he begins to play his lute and sing. And it's very strange and very elfy.
Okay.
the worst.
Plays the rude
It's like, not thinking more like Björk, like anything from Björk.
Oh yeah. Yep. Cool.
Oh, I already hate that. No.
Too bad. He's an elf that follows a desire demon. What else would he play?
My brother already blasts that shit all the damn time. This makes me hate this man even more.
Yes. And the woodland nymph works her way over to him, and then they go back to the demon den.
That was easy as fuck.
Yes,
Well, damn.
so incredibly easy. Don't think about how easy that was.
Yeah. I'm not.
But also, she
So,
did take the milk with her.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it this way. Worst outcome, we killed the red caps before she gets back. Then at least we're fighting her 3-on-1 instead of 3-on-4.
What was that elf's name, by the way?
it doesn't matter. He'll probably die.
Actually, no, he is going to need a name. What's a good elf name?
Oh, Steve. No. Well, it's not Steve.
Myron?
Wait,
Lyran it is. Someone give me a spelling for Lyran.
I said Myron, but okay.
And yes, and I said Lyran.
Alright.
with a Y?
yes.
Yeah.
They're an elf, of course there's a Y. Actually, it's like
Lyorian the Third.
that's the actual
Yeah. Yeah.
the human.
It's like you just took the end of methamphetamines and just slapped it on
Yeah.
the name of Lyran.
Yeah, Lyron's fine. I'll just go with that.
I'm sure
Do I have my first
Oh,
map?
that's how far he got before you told him no, I'll just stick with Lyran. He's like, but I didn't even get halfway through my name. And you're like, yes, I know. That's the bad part.
That's the point.
And then he'll just be like, fucking humans.
There we go.
Lyron methamphetamine.
That's his first name.
So yeah, I guess now we have to deal with the red caps.
Yes, you.
We want to get rid of that tree.
Yes, but the red caps are around the tree. Also, red caps carry red cap mushrooms, which are quite valuable. Anyways.
What, you cut their heads off?
basically.
And metal.
So did you guys see you guys saw the nymph getting taken away or
Yeah.
chasing an elf?
Was playfully
Awesome.
chasing an elf as he played his lute as he ran back to his home.
As he ran off somewhere, we don't know where. Just as long as it's far enough away that she won't notice that her tree's on fucking fire in about 5 minutes.
Oh god, we're gonna have to deal with her later, aren't we?
No shit, Sherlock. I'm
Well,
legitimately expecting her to stay gone just long enough for us to kill the red caps and burn the tree beyond saving. Then she's gonna come back and start trying to stab us.
don't worry, I got that. That's fine. Let's deal with this problem right now, guys. There's
That's
some
what I'm
angry
saying.
red caps without a mom.
Also,
Yeah,
red caps
she's
are
like,
always angry, but it's fine. Yes, you guys can go take point on the red caps.
so I've got to bind the token to the character sheet. Just give me a second. So I can set this up all nice and quick like. And she waited today, so yeah, you still got sunlight out there.
Are you trying to make sure why sunlight? Do they have bonus shit or?
No, I just wanted to know if you're fighting them in the dark or not.
I don't think so. I don't think
Yeah.
we're that stupid.
Yeah, I don't think you're that stupid either. But you know,
Yeah,
you'd
no,
never
we
really
can
be
see in the dark.
sure. Okay, where did I put you? There you are, right.
We could sell their shitty pikes for pennies.
Oh, also, everyone roll an awareness check.
I'd
Why
love
are we
to,
rolling
like,
awareness?
Should
to
be
see
aware of
whether-
things.
I can't see shit.
Oh yeah, I can't see anything by the way.
Oh
Roses
shit, did
are
I
red. Roses
already
are
move the
black.
page? Yes, so, whoops, sorry, I did not mean to move you to this page yet.
Roses are black. Violets are black. Everything is black. I can't see.
Just give me a second,
Like
please.
Also, woo, 10 degrees of success.
Okay, so,
Where's awareness? Where's awareness?
Perception?
Shut
Or
up.
like-
How do you perceive things?
Ooh.
Maybe with perception.
like
how
a
does
thought.
perceive?
God, there's so many blind spots here with these fucking trees.
Uh,
What are you talking about? Can you guys see now? Because I can't. Wait, or maybe I can. I don't know. There's a lot of map. and
You're
I
still
can't
our
tell.
Warka Adul.
Oh, I see. I see my token, but I don't see.
Just a second, I know how to fix that.
And anyways, yes, Bog's probably just been re-establishing my token. So
Can you see now?
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to turn on global illumination. Yes, you're not sure exactly how many. Actually, no, yeah, you crit succeeded, didn't you?
Got it.
No.
Yeah, I
but
did.
No, but I got.
I
10.
did.
Oh.
The point is, someone did. So, you know that.
Yeah.
Nobody's crit succeeded.
I did. Scroll up. Scroll up. You see, I got a 1 on my education.
No, that's not what we're talking about. This is the awareness check.
Uh,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah. You got a 35.
Now to be fair, I did get 10 degrees of success.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
You know that there are 3 groups of these guys moving about.
Okay.
Damn, 3 groups. Not
Yeah, it says definitely one like group near the tree itself, and there's another one moving about on patrol, and another one moving about on patrol on the other side of what's going on here.
Let's just take Michael's beer, stuff a rag in it, light the fucker, and toss it.
That's called a bottle bomb, and we didn't make any before we came.
But we have rags and fire weapons.
I mean, if you
We
want
could
me to try to
improvise something.
if you want me to try to slap something together real quick, I could throw tradecraft.
Yeah, you just take one of his fucking alcohol things. His alcohol's flammable.
Yeah, you just need spirits and a rag, and you can make a bottle bomb.
Who's the artificer? That's how it works. I'm
Take
just
some of my
saying.
rum then.
Normally, it takes an entire day to craft anything, which is more what I'm talking about.
It's jamming a rag in a fucking bottle and lighting it.
But
Shouldn't
it
take
took
that
like an
long.
hour to make a bottle bomb or something ridiculously long. Really shouldn't take you that long. Yeah.
La-di-da! 1 sec. I'm gonna just change my background, I guess. Just
So
need
you want some of my rum? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
We're pulling a winter war, okay?
All right.
Here, let me look into tradecraft and see what I should take. Give me a sec. Because I know it's not craft bottle bombs, so.
These are crude bottle bombs.
All bottle bombs are crude.
These bottle bombs offend your mother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
No. Bad, whoever that is. Is
Who
it
do
Courtney?
you think it is? It's bronze.
What now?
It was either Bronze or Courtney.
Courtney's in the other end.
Well, I mean, I guess that I should pick up. I should definitely have weaponsmithing. But what's. Well, fuck it. I'll just take weaponsmithing for now and roll on. Because that's making, like, every weapon ever, so. So it costs half as much to take a focus in your specific thing, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Then I do have the points to take that. All right, let's throw down some sweet trades. Rad. I got a 70, so that is 13 degrees of success. Also, it's a critical success. So actually, yeah, never mind. Crit success. Yay. So we
Is
have
that-
bottle.
How is that a crit success? That's not 77 or 1.
I'm an engineer. I swap to succeed on tradecraft, and if I succeed, it is a critical success.
That is a good point. So, yes, you make... What does critical success on making bottle bombs do?
There is no specific rule. It's a crafting thing. Let me check what critical success is crafting again.
Usually you just lose up useless material, but...
Well, let me look in crafting again. I have it right
Oh,
here. So.
you make an extra one.
I mean, yeah, with alchemy, you do usually make an extra one.
Yes, you managed to succeed in making 2 bottle bombs.
Basically, I take your rum, and then I'm just like, I don't need all this, and then I make 2 out of it.
It is pretty strong. Fair enough.
So you take his rum, like pour half of it out into a thing, make it look like you're gesturing to give half of him back, and then stuff a rag in it.
Rough.
Would you rather punch the tree?
Yes. Now.
Well,
Down a
too late.
bottle of rum.
Well, it's too late now. I've already had to reconcentrate it, so it's not really drinkable anymore.
All right, fair enough.
All right, so I guess that means that Galford, did you still have a bottle bomb, or is that Mike who still had a bottle bomb?
I didn't have one. I used one last time we had the I used my last one when we fought the orcs.
Yeah, I
torched
got
the ship.
one. I've got one actual bottle bomb.
I guess that means we should give it to Galford so we all have one.
Yeah.
Bottle bomb, simple rage.
Did you crit succeed?
Yes.
Yeah, because he's an engineer and he crit succeeds. That kind of test.
Perfect.
Hello, red cap sheet.
All right. Let me just.
Are we gonna do these encounters as we find them, or
I
doing
mean, I noticed you
it
two
now?
my position, so.
Well, you know, yes, you know that there are three groups about. Like, one very close to the tree, guarding it specifically, and two kind of perusing about. So how do you approach the situation?
With the utmost carefulity.
Carefulity.
Words.
Not words good.
I don't word good.
I noticed.
I'm just marking down what bottle bombs have. So short fire.
We'll try and take out the patrols first, I guess.
So fight, then burn tree. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to try to set an ambush for patrol then, I'm assuming.
I like ambushes.
Yeah.
Okay, that...
I mean, I'm not going to do very well, so that's why I'm going to be waiting a good distance away so I can, shoot them.
Okay, so...
Yeah, that's a good distance. I can keep it.
Yeah, find yourselves a place to be about the trees.
Just in front of us here, maybe? Set up some traps.
Oh, you don't have time to set up traps.
Oh, okay.
Remember, the whole thing is we're torching this tree.
Okay, well, let's, I guess, move down a bit closer to the tree. What was that?
It's a bat. You find a
Oh.
bat in a tree.
Okay.
Oh no, not a bat. Wait, did you climb the tree?
No.
No, the
Too
trees
big
are
to
just on the
climb a tree.
background layer. There was a fox.
This work? No, I don't want to be that far forward, basically.
Alfred, where you at?
Yeah, I'm trying to be
Behind a tree.
You want to come up here and hide near me?
I was gonna say, Galford, you're a melee fighter. Would you like to get in the melee?
Yeah, sorry.
I have reason to be.
Very exotic lizard in this tree.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Okay. So, everyone roll stealth?
Ah,
Alright,
fuck
guys.
me.
Sorry ahead of time if I completely bomb this.
Are you not good at stealth rolls?
I said I might, though. My agility's not terrible.
Oh, it's an agility thing.
Damn
I
it.
see.
I
Michael, you.
stepped on
Okay,
the
we
loudest
all
branch ever.
we all fucked up. I fucked up a little bit less.
I passed. I'm fine.
Did you?
Yes.
Page. All that.
Oops.
I'm assuming that giant pink tree right here is her tree, by the way.
There are two different types. Well, yeah, the two main different types of trees in this map set. Don't assume the fact that it's purple is significant.
No, like the giant pink one that's like 4 times the size of every other tree on the map.
Oh yeah, size is significant.
That's what she said.
You'd know, wouldn't you?
Oh, there it is. I see. That's the one.
It's the giant tree with the red caps around it.
Yeah.
Red caps.
Michael, why? Why are you so bad at this?
Did he fuck up?
I'm usually better.
I rolled a 9. What?
Oh, so did they.
Why
all
did everyone
fucked
roll a
up.
9 but me?
You rolled a 10.
I rolled a 14.
No, good Bog did.
Oh.
No, oh shit, I did too.
Anyways, I'm just filling the gauges real quick.
You what?
My health and peril that we have said Bog has easy visual reference.
I don't think everyone's gauges are on.
Anyways, so
How's that descending game?
because you had me marked as 9 originally,
Thank you. Right. Gauges on.
yay, now we can see Michael's name.
And
Let's pick a fight. It's gonna be awful. Hopefully we don't die. Do.
there's no try. Only do. I hate that. It's not being drawn, token. Okay, everyone has gauges on now, so
All right.
these guys are more like here. And this other group that I don't think you've seen yet are all the
They
way
just
over
showed up.
here.
God damn it. Well, I guess I know the first thing I'm doing, which is fucking going the other way.
Yep. Unfortunately, they were moving clockwise.
Hide behind the meat shields.
Hide behind the meat. Of course. Okay.
Buddy, you both are literally spec'd out to be able to take tank rounds to the chest and not even care. So
That's me.
no, see, you're spec'd out to take a tank round to the chest and it does nothing. Galford takes a tank round to the chest, it blows a hole in him, and then he just heals, and he just like what?
Yeah.
Doesn't care.
And then I can give him the bird.
Literally cut off your finger, then it just grows back. You're still giving him the bird.
Who said it was that kind of bird? It's both birds. Wait, no, dogs don't kill birds. Shit, never mind. So it is the regular
Sure they
bird.
do.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, then,
They totally kill birds.
my dogs don't, so...
Then there's something wrong with your dogs. You should probably take them to a vet psychologist. But yes, play a turn.
So okay, so we are going now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just. Son of a bitch. Well, it's fine. I can't. It takes 2 AP to load this stupid staff anyway. I think.
You can start with it loaded. You knew a fight was coming.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah, 2 AP to load stuff. So I guess I'll take a pot shot at this guy, and then run away behind my meat shield.
Okay.
Let me just. Simple range. Wait, why am I hitting that? I have a stupid attack button. Never mind. It's fine. Well, actually, let's do it again. Yes, critical hit. Awesome.
Why'd you roll it again? Oh yeah, because you have the thing where you can roll again, right? So yes.
Yes, because we have ruined equipment. So let me just roll for my damage, I guess. So 10 damage.
10
Yay.
plus.
I don't know if there is a plus.
You did
Oh,
crit,
there
so
is.
roll it again. Roll your damage again.
Oh right. Fucking. So do I just roll the whole thing again? Or...
Yeah, just roll it all again.
Okay, and then do I need to roll an extra die for my crit, or?
No, we just add the damage together, so 17.
Ooh, that should hurt it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Like, it is so good that you have magical weapons, otherwise this would have been a real problem.
And that's why we specifically went to get magical weapons. Anyway, I'm gonna just. I believe believe the musical number associated with my intended action is "fuck this shit, I'm out." Yeah. I'm gonna go like over fucking here. Like they were not supposed to be that close.
Yes. Well,
It
yeah,
looks
you
like
guys kind of like flubbed your rolls.
I fucking got 10 degrees of success. How's that blowing a roll?
Okay, well maybe I put them a little closer to you than I intended, but
Anyways, so I shoot him and then I scamper away and I hold my third action.
Mhm.
So I can hopefully not die if they jump on me and try to stab my throat out.
Oh, are they?
You did
Okay,
not get
really
10
messed up.
degrees
Are they
of success.
friendly?
That is a good point. Oh, fuck. I'm just rolling ones for them. Because I can't be bothered rolling. Okay, they're not.
Nah. Is that how much red cap they're on?
Yes.
Did that help them? I'm worried.
Oh, it would.
Yeah, but doesn't it also mess with your shit being on red caps?
Yes, but they are red caps.
Alright.
Yes, and you did not. No one got 10 degrees of success in the stealth check.
No.
I didn't say my stealth check. I said my awareness check. I thought you were talking about my awareness check.
Okay.
Although on a totally unrelated note, how many degrees of success did I get? Check.
Okay, red cap turn.
The die plus my agility. Okay, so I only had 6.
Movement of 8.
I suppose it's not too bad. Even if they were affected, it only affects your perception, willpower, and brawn.
Yeah,
In
it
that
affects,
order.
it affects their brawn, which could include their pikes, maybe?
I believe pikes are finesse.
I don't know.
I might be wrong. Fucking unruly map. Inside this group. Here's the alarm go up. Moves closer. This
Oh,
group
okay.
sets up a defense.
No, pikes are standard combat.
Okay.
Are their fangs are pummeling?
Well.
They can move 13? Jesus.
They can double move 16.
Okay.
So they have a move of 8.
Point.
So it's the first injured one. Runs up and attacks the doctor.
Rude.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That is a charge attack.
Alright.
Actually, no, he's going to try to not. No, he's not going to. Yeah, he is just going to make a charge attack against you.
Why is he damaged?
Because
I
he got
shot him
shot.
in the face.
Ah, fuck. Is he attacking Sure Death?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
You don't even need to get that close, do you? You can be that close and still stick him with the
Seriously, I would like
pike.
to point out that I scored a critical hit and rolled pretty solid on my dice, and I still wouldn't have hurt Michael.
No.
Like, not even 1 point of damage.
Michael is the ultimate tank.
Pikes are martial, aren't they?
I believe they are.
Critical failure.
What?
Stab yourself in the throat, little man.
Why did that
Oh,
roll a
shit,
d6?
If pikes are martial, then they shouldn't have pikes because they don't have martial melee, so they wouldn't be able to use without
Hey.
swapping them
Red
out.
caps have, dude, but they were listed as equipped with pikes, so
They have pikes.
yeah. Check their entry. They're listed with their fangs and pikes.
Yeah. Yeah, but they shouldn't be able to use them well.
No, they can use them. They just
Yeah,
have
but
to
you
fail.
swapped to fail. Hang on,
I
pike.
didn't say they could use them well.
Yeah, I gotta check the book because I'm not
Yeah.
entirely sure that like listings in the thing are correct. Where are red caps?
They're under Fae, 3 pages before Wood Nymphs. So like
Red cap, right. Red cap, you. Yeah, that attacking using simple skill, even with the pike.
Jesus, killing a Doulahan is hard.
But he trips and falls on his own pike, but since it's not magical, it doesn't hurt him.
Oh, that's yeah. It is a
The bat,
martial weapon.
the bat flies away, yeah, but your roll was simple for him. Like in the book, it tells you the percentage chance that you're supposed to roll for the associated attack.
Yeah. I did say that. Yeah.
All right, time to slice with the fire sick. Fire.
No, time to get
There's
charged
another
that some more.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
There's like 12 of these motherfuckers. So
Yes, because 3 times 3 is 12.
hey, I didn't know if they were all groups of 3. There might have been bigger groups out hiding in all those shadows I can't really see past.
Maybe there are 12 now.
Exactly. What if more red caps are just fucking spawning?
Red caps take time and, Mother's attention.
Not a critical failure. Perk.
Luckily for you guys, red caps are kind of incompetent.
That's why I was saying we could take them as long as the nymph wasn't here.
Oh my god.
Oh,
These red caps are terrible at their job.
Yo, they
like,
took
you know
out
what?
shitty rolls.
Yeah.
All these guys can have lost, like 2 perils for that. Because, fuck, guys, come on.
They feel really bad now.
Yep, Galfred's turn.
All right, now I'm gonna stab the fuck out of him.
Don't miss.
I don't plan on missing.
Go on, miss. I've had such a bad day already.
All right, I have a +1 to my damage, right, because of the dirk.
Yep.
And you're on fire?
Yeah, and it's
On
on
fire.
fire, so it's a +1.
Okay, and they make a coordination test to not get set on fire.
Yeah, but that's already 16 damage.
It's moderately dangerous, so I think they get a -10 on their coordination.
So it's a 16
No,
plus
like
whatever
moderate
fire
is
does.
like flat.
Yeah, moderate's flat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
He's not on fire.
yeah, he's not on
He still
fire.
did 16 damage to it.
Yeah,
though.
you hit the weakened one, right?
Yeah, that was the weakened one. That's what I'm close to.
Nope.
Did I kill it?
Of course you killed it.
I guess then I have red caps as chosen enemies.
Yep.
This is how your Slayer ability works, isn't it?
Yep. I have the notepad somewhere. Hold on.
Maybe you should leave it in your character sheet on roll 20.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Yeah. I know what it is. So I'm just gonna have it on my. I'll have it on the background.
So once he kills something, he gets chosen enemy?
Yep, it's kind of trash.
Trash as in.
Broken.
Trash isn't trash.
There are lots of broken things in the system. It's
Does
fine.
that give you plus something to hit, or do you do more damage?
Do more damage.
I do more damage.
Okay. Well, it's my turn then.
Uh-huh.
I will. Do I engage both of them?
Punch
Thank
them.
Well, they're both engaging you.
Yeah.
Well, actually, to be fair, they were 1 yard away, so they were staying out of engagement.
Yeah.
No, they have pikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 yard away is still not engaged. Is directly adjacent. 1 yard is still is still not.
Yeah.
There we go. I have them in there.
It's an namely, is to avoid things like, for example, the bog thing's smell attack, which can damage you if you're engaged, but not if you're 1 yard away.
I'm gonna punch this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch it.
I suspect it's going to explode, maybe in flames.
Yep.
You punch it so hard its fucking skull gets cleaned to another wall.
You punch it so hard it catches fire from the friction of your fist hitting it. You didn't actually.
Not the enchantment. You just punch it. You're like a goddamn. He's like a mantis shrimp with a clobbering.
I
Please tell me
call
someone gets
flame
that.
on and punch.
Flame on.
I
Uh-oh.
missed.
Would you like to spend a fortune point?
Don't do
mean-
it. He just wants misfortune points to spend to drop the forest nymph back in our laps.
I know, but he doesn't have any points yet. I feel bad.
Don't.
Go on,
Don't
give
feel
me a
bad.
point.
They're fucking they're mushroom monsters.
Don't feel bad. He's a demon.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm good. I'll just swing at them with fire and miss.
I'll be right back. Oh wait, no, never mind. Your turn's over, so I'll take my turn. Then I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All right. Luckily, there's no issues with firing into melee as long as you don't have that one negative debuff thing that I was considering taking, but didn't.
And as long as you don't crit fail.
Yeah,
Yep.
which luckily is highly unlikely thanks to these enchantments.
What if you crit fail both times?
Then the dice hate me. I'm sorry, but one of you guys is going to get hit in the fucking back with a big rock.
Is that what you're doing?
It's a sling staff. It literally shoots rocks at people.
Oh.
Okay, so I scored a hit for 7 points of damage. Yay.
Okay.
Oh, it's a
think-
pummeling. It's a pummeling ranged weapon. Ooh.
Susan. Hell.
I would ask if they're going to dodge, but they burned all their actions for their move and charge.
Yes, they're also mooks, so
And
they
then they
don't dodge.
stab themselves.
No, they actually didn't. But
Oh crap! That's right. Charge would if charges count as a move action, they would still have an AP, wouldn't they?
Well, isn't charge? You have to charge and then like attack, right?
That is
yeah, but
true.
their movements count as 1 AP.
Yeah, I should have tried a knockdown on you. Oh, totally forgot that charge is a movement action. Oh well. They don't, because they're mooks. So you did 1 damage.
Woo!
Red Captain!
Bring it!
Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Hopefully, they don't try to stab me. If they do, well, I don't actually have any AP to defend with, so I hope I don't die.
It's fine. Why would they run past this guy to just stab you?
That's my thought, but anyways, be right back.
Okay, so since you're all up in their faces about it, they are going to try to bite you with their red cap fangs.
Alrighty.
The one that you hit. He actually hits.
I guess I'll block it. Because I can?
Okay, give it a try. Show me potato salad. Oh,
He
you
parried
failed.
their bite.
No, he didn't.
Oh, did he not?
Sure did.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
positive
But why do you
47.
have a plus 10 on that? Because
For
it's
shield.
slow. And yeah, right. Yeah, because it's slow and you have a shield. So,
2 points in simple melee.
yeah. So, that was not getting through. The next one. biting at you with his weird fungus teeth.
I come back and
Poor
it's
guys.
what I miss.
They crit failed.
Oh god, again?
One of
Yeah.
them crit failed, and then Michael parried the other one.
Oh my god.
Curls up into a ball on the floor and cries.
Yeah.
Oh, does that give us coup de grace?
It means he's incapacitated.
Oh, I'm gonna stab him.
Well, it's your turn.
You done fucked up.
Yes, he did. That's why he slumped into a bowl and cried on the floor.
Alright, so do I just...
Kill
Yeah,
him.
you
just
move
dead?
up to him and spend an action point, and he's dead.
He's just dead?
Yeah, he's just dead.
How dead? That's the question.
He's as dead as your stab made him.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll hold my final action point and then move on back onto marker. God damn it.
So, Dr. Short asks, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do
Oh,
when
it's
they
my turn again. I'm gonna punch him.
Yep.
He's gonna do the one thing he can.
The
Punch
thing that I do. What
it.
do you think I'm gonna do?
Going to do that thing that you do.
I'm gonna aim once.
Okay.
They hit. Son of a bitch.
Do you? Oh my, oof.
I should have 10 more points there.
You should have gotten the rune that makes it so you can roll twice and take the better one.
No, he wanted
I don't know
fire
why I'm only
instead.
getting one on the way, but it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't want to spend a fortune point?
No, it's fine.
We've got six more red caps to work our way through.
Or 8.
There's more. Alright. I think we all know what I'm planning on doing.
So what are you doing?
I'm shooting a bitch.
Thunk.
Oh well.
Ooh.
Why am I rolling poorly for damage? Roll better, dang it.
Roll a once, yeah.
Well, that still takes him down a step. Looking rather injured. Not that injured though. Okay. Red Captain! Off around the tree, you hear the stomping of iron boots and the clatter of pikes against solid things.
Something.
Clatter
Yeah.
of pikes against red caps.
No, solid things. Red caps aren't solid.
They're doing the oh wee yo kind
Yeah,
of thing.
pretty much. Red cap's gonna try to bite you again.
It's not a crit fail. It's not a success, but it's not a crit fail.
He does not crawl. He does not crawl up into a bowl and cry, but he misses.
Certainly
Oof.
not happy.
Yep, Galfred's turn.
All right, go for the swipe. Slicey slice. All right, thank God I can re-roll that.
How can you reroll that?
Bad axe.
Oh right.
And I have a dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, for you the
Yeah,
melee
there it is. And then it's a 10. 10 plus a d6 for your dice.
Yep, roll your d6.
All right, that's
13.
plus whatever the fire does if he's not dead already.
Let's just see if he like manages to dodge the fire.
He become busts.
Yeah, he does just a fire. He's not set on fire.
He's just normal dead, not fire dead.
Now, Michael's turn.
Where was that sound coming from?
Over here. If you can see that.
Oh yeah, over there. Okay, I'll move up a bit. Wait, hang on. Like this. I'll move up to like here.
Do it.
Trying. The shadow's stopping me. Right. I'll have a look around and it's my turn.
Okay.
Right. But no, fucking. Damn it, no. I'm trying to queue this up. It's not working.
I right click.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that. Ta-da. And I spend my other 2 action points loading my weapon. So, red caps. I'm also well behind him so that he can take.
Okay. See, red caps. You use suspiciously. Just a second.
Oof.
You oof suspiciously.
Okay, so these ones move up. One's at the back that I'm not sure if you guys can see, but probably can now. Okay, let's
That's
roll.
a lot of them.
6 of them. Let's roll for the ones near the, like that were guarding the tree to see whether they've been using or not. 2. They have 2 doses of red cap on them.
Okay. So that doesn't affect their brawn test.
No, but it gives them +2 to their damage threshold.
Okay.
Oh right, I know the damage threshold. Ooh, we had to get at least an 11.
And the other ones
No, it only puts them up to 7.
fail. Right.
It's +1 per recap.
Oh yeah, I know it's a 7, right? I was reading the bonuses, not the basic. It's only a 5. Okay, never mind.
Yep.
We have to get
Okay.
more than 7.
Okay,
We have to get more than 8.
you know what? Let's try inspiring words. That's leadership, right?
Yes.
That would
Yes.
make sense.
The red caps are going to chitter inspiring at each other.
Yep. They are so inspiring. And they wouldn't really. They speak some kind of weird Fey language.
Something we can't understand,
Yep.
but it's probably nice.
52. That's a fail.
Ooh, do they swap the fail on leadership?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a skill in leadership.
Is it
Okay,
a
well,
critical fail though?
no.
Okay, they don't crit fail.
Okay, they
That's just
try.
difficulty.
No, you actually need a skill in leadership to perform leadership tests. That's just why they swapped it out. It's like if I tried to use magic.
They try litany of hatred against you. A different one.
Okay.
Yeah, but can't they not make leadership checks?
That's
No,
an
it's not
intimidate
made.
check.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, that's a success.
Who are they litany? Is it all of us or just one?
What is that fellowship? That fellowship is 3, so all of you.
Do we get to roll
All
to
right.
resist? No.
No.
Okay.
Go for it.
All right. I suppose moving up would be my best bet.
Should I just refresh? I did.
Oh, you did. You
There you
lost.
go, you're back.
Apparently there's a refresh button around there. Sure.
That's not the move button. That's the move button. Yeah, I'm just kind of moving up, I guess.
Slowly moving up.
I mean, I'm not gonna dive in there yet. I'm not. Not stupid.
Okay. Michael's turn.
Yeah, I'm just adjusting my damage threshold. Oh, it's my perils too, isn't it?
Yep.
Also, you shouldn't really have to adjust it. Just remember that you're at a -1 and move on, so you don't break everything.
I forget things.
You forget.
Yeah, and just put it in the modifier.
What is my fellowship bonus for now? Yeah. How many of them are there?
Wait, we all
You can
minus
see
1
6.
barrels of damage.
I can see 6. I'll try and hit. I'll intimidate. I'll use my litany of hatred on the ones that seem a bit angry.
Okay.
So you're -1 to our perils and damage, real quick.
Yep.
Alright. At least I can negate that pretty easily, and Michael doesn't need to.
Mine.
Okay.
I'll inform them of what their mother is up to.
Oh, you will too, won't you?
Yeah.
So that's where Neil went.
I think swap to succeed. Yeah. Intimidate. Hang on.
It doesn't really matter. You succeeded, so.
Oh, cool.
Even
Whenever
with
you
swap-
succeed, they cannot. Oh, they also cannot attack unless they succeed to resolve.
What?
Ho ho!
Is that a special class
And,
ability you have?
yeah, and they also take 1d10 plus 1 perils.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, just roll once for that,
7.
and
So 8. I say something along the lines of your mother is a woodland nymph.
Your mother's a dirty whore.
Mother is a woodland nymph and is currently going off to abandon you forever. No.
yeah, no idea how true that is.
I just like to think that Michael is just screaming, "Your mother's a dirty whore" at the top of his lungs.
Okay. Away. I'm growing.
You're all bastard children.
Those are like, yeah, that's true.
9. I can't throw 9.
Come on, man. Oh shit, we totally have the. I just realized we have a. I remember that artisan. You should totally make a man launcher, by the way.
Improvised throwing weapon is perception plus 1, right?
Believe
I
so.
believe so.
Damn.
Okay. Believe that's turn
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, that's 10 for me. Okay,
So
what
you
is
can
going on in the
throw.
Discord?
Why is your perception so high?
Because some people just have high perception.
So you can throw 9. You gonna grab a rock and chuck at him?
Yeah, superpower 3.
I had to make this
What?
cool ass sling staff with special leverage and a bunch of engineering traits and shit just to be able for that, and you just go and you just kind of throw it at them and get
No,
the same.
I can't throw that far. I got like 6.
Al's turn.
Yay! Okay. How massively too far away? Not as massively as I thought. Unfortunately, get in range, I have to get in front of Michael, so
I think you probably do it from just behind me.
suppose the other problem though is that there's 6 of them, so
Mm.
Just a second. This isn't calculating diagonals the way I like it.
damn it.
Don't break.
I guess I'm gonna move up over here some and then hold my action.
Okay.
Okay. Brings it back around to red cap turn.
I'm sorry, this isn't Barack. I can't just rush in and try to punch and try to stab them.
Yay. One of the one of the red caps attempts to make a resolve test to not be a fraidy cat. Supposed to have skills in that, but it didn't matter anyway. So 4 of them form a defensive ring around the thing. Actually, I should be measuring this, because I can probably actually charge you, because you're not that far away.
Oh, okay.
And just that little bit too far to charge, so...
No hand cannon then. That's a rampart gun on the other hand.
Okay. Galford turn.
Gaffer time.
Hold on, I'm just posting something real quick. Okay.
The fact that they took up a freaking defensive formation like that bothers
They got
me.
their fucking phalanx going. Shit, could I hit the tree?
With a bottle bomb? Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
I was like, because I could say, our thing is to torch this tree. We could just torch the bitch and then flee.
But
I mean, I don't think
you
they're
don't
gonna
get all
chuck
those
the fucking
delicious red
pikes
cap
that far.
mushrooms.
Oh, we have 3 dead behind us. Harvest them quick and then run. Am I within range? That's the question.
Probably not. Perception plus 1,
Bottle
so...
bombs are 3 in your perception.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I don't think I'm close enough because my perception's only. Yeah, no, it's only a 4, so it's like a 7.
Yeah,
That's
so you
more
need
than
to get,
7.
like, down here.
Yeah. So we may have to engage.
Could I potentially move here and then be within range? Nope. Nope. Okay, never mind.
Like, also notice how some of these guys have little blue dots on their token. They are the ones that can't attack.
Right, I can move down to the ones that can attack and then just chuck a fucking bomb and then flee.
Oh yes, once you attack them, they can attack.
Well, no, I'm chucking a bomb at the tree.
Mm.
That's the thing. I'm moving within range, making sure I'm at least near those ones. If I'm gonna be near any of them, it's those ones. Then chuck a bomb so it gets the other 2 and the tree, and then run.
They have a movement of 8. You can't chuck a bomb at the tree without them jumping you. Unless you can
A
get
lot
in.
of them can't attack.
I guess to be fair, actually, since you have 3 actions, Oh wait, no, you have to load the bottle bomb, so you can't move, throw,
Do
and
you?
then run.
Yep.
Yeah, bottle bomb has 1 AP.
Shit, I guess I'll
So you can load, move, and throw, but then you're stuck there.
fuck. I guess I could load and then move to a safer area. I don't know. I could probably load and then hold action so that way I can move, throw, and
Like,
then
I think
fall
you're
back.
overthinking this. There are only two of them there that can currently fight, and even if they could fight, it's not like they're likely to hurt you.
True. Okay, so I guess load is one action, putting me down to two. How far would I have to move to be within range? What, like right there?
I don't know.
Probably not. Okay.
Yeah, that's about right. There.
Okay, move there. Like that.
Yep.
All right, and then I chuck the bomb and try to make sure I hit the tree and the ones that aren't gonna hit us.
Do you want to spend a fortune point to just set the tree on fire?
What do you guys think?
That is an excellent spending of a fortune point.
Yeah. Yeah, you might as well.
All right, so I guess I just spend a fortune point and lose the bottle bomb and the tree's on fire.
That
Goes
piano
the
was
tree.
excellent for shadowing.
I don't know what,
What?
that piano was about, but it totally was.
Oh, that's my that's my brother playing it. Sorry.
That's alright.
He's not terrible.
Okay. So the tree just went kerflump in
Kerfuffle muffle.
flames.
Fuck, how do I spell fire?
F-I-R-E.
Fyre.
No,
Could have
'cause of
sworn
the
that's
I.
how I was putting it in.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Is he adding a token or something?
I think so.
There, I wrote it in chat.
Thank you. Also, lying to me about spelling is a kickable offense, so not even kidding.
Joking.
This is why I'm not kicking you this time. But you make a joke like that again and you're not coming back.
Ooh. Didn't mean anything by it.
This is why I'm not kicking you this time. Okay. Tree, yeah, you got your bottom bomb right up in those dry branches and it's down all over the trunk of the tree and they're quite on fire.
Awesome.
Your rum has been put to a good cause.
I'm just imagining
Don't let
Michael's
the
over there
pain.
fucking like tearing up because he lost some rum.
Just like, it's so sad. Why is it sad? We did everything we wanted to, but my rum is gone. God damn it, Michael.
Why is the rum gone?
Because I'm gonna anime chop you in the neck if you ask that.
Okay. But these, like, if you guys don't go to attack them, they will try in vain to put out the fire in the tree, and probably get set on fire in the process.
Yeah, I think this is our cue to just run the fuck away.
I mean,
Yes. Like, yes, if like I'm saying, if you want to end combat here and just have had one and just like make off without trying to collect any of the resources from the mushrooms you killed already, the red caps you killed, then
Okay.
yeah, you can.
we didn't say anything about leaving behind the stuff from the ones that we killed.
I mean, I don't know. Are you gonna have enough time to hack off their fucking heads?
Mm.
Yeah, like if you want to
Hack
like just
pieces
give
and
up
hack
on
them
that,
off.
you can have just won the combat though. If you just don't want to like salvage the corpses.
I mean, what are red cap heads worth, really? Are those exotic materia or what? I don't think they're exotic.
I don't think they're materia at all.
It's just red cap mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, materia is a whole thing. Finding even the most basic of it can take anywhere from 2 to 11 hours.
Or as long as it takes to find Neil.
Yes, or as long as it takes to find Neil and get a crit success on my survival check. Yes.
Whoa! Oh god damn it!
No, I gotta change that. Like, cause there are so few actual uses for, like,
Yeah.
common animal materia, you can just have it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like there's literally one thing that it can be used for right now, so.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you want to keep trying to fight these red caps and try to salvage all the bodies and spend more time here, or do you just want to run away right away? And I assure you the tree will burn down because you spent a fortune point on it.
That's up to you guys. I don't mind dealing with these little red caps.
I mean,
What are they
we
gonna
did
do?
our job. I don't think spending longer time here than need be is just dangerous.
The problem is we didn't really do our job. We did our part of this plan. If the red caps are still around, then they're still an issue, so.
They're gonna try in vain to put the fucking fire out and then probably die in the process.
Yes, but that probably is what you're weighing your paycheck on.
Well, see, the big thing is the nymph.
I didn't think that would be a problem.
Michael just
Are you
wants
sure? Are you gonna try and punch the shit out of it?
probably.
I mean, that's the second thing that will happen if the first thing doesn't happen.
What's the first thing? That's the question.
Well, that's for later on if
Don't worry about it.
everything fails.
You go straight to plan B. Plan A is your plan B.
So, anyways,
Are we playing or not? That's the question.
more or less what I meant was if these red caps aren't dead now, we have to deal with them later. But at the same time, it might be better later. So let's just go. Much as I want my loot, because red cap mushrooms like a gold coin a pop, I think.
Okay.
Thank you for giving me a definitive answer to something.
There's a lot of world map here that's just not revealed.
There's also a lot of world map here that just isn't made.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we haven't gone past between the Hog's Beak, the mining town, and the mansion. That's about the most we've gone.
So if you guys,
Here's a question: what's all the hustle? I wonder what all the hustle and bustle at the docks is about.
What?
There's
Oh, all
something
the ships.
unusual.
glad someone noticed that by now.
I did see you adding in ships. I did see you manipulating ships. I just didn't know what for. Why do I get the feeling there's a fucking invasion coming? Anyways, we run off and don't loot anything. So I guess we're heading back to camp, unless you can talk to your contact and see about getting that milk for us.
I was actually going to check that and make sure the problem with the nymph.
Make sure the nymph doesn't catch wind of us, or try to make sure the nymph doesn't catch wind of us. Is the one who, did that.
Pretty sure her eyes were locked on the elf the whole time, so.
Pretty sure it's several hours trek away for the whole time, but you know.
Yeah. I guess you guys can go back and check on the people working on the road, make sure that's going smoothly, and
Yeah.
tell them that we didn't get all the red caps, but there'll be less of a problem now.
I mean, how many do you think are gonna die from the fire of the tree?
Assume none, and then we won't be disappointed.
And I'll go check in on that nymph situation. All right.
So how long are you giving it before you like go back and check on the nymph?
Um, I'm assuming we just left with the tree burning, and it was definitely burning down. There was no stopping it.
So
Pretty much.
do you just head there on your way back, or is there like any time waiting?
No, I'm gonna head there on my way back.
Okay. Well, the misfortune point mysteriously vanishes away.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine, isn't it?
No, the nymph is just gonna. The red cap's just gonna survive. The nymph's gonna show up, and they're gonna attack later. It's fine.
No, I'm like changing the nature of one of my powerful NPCs. But yes, you get
Awesome.
there, and
Oh crap!
yes, there's just a party going on, and now there's like deep in the darkness. There's a like they tell you that there's a wood nymph hanging out somewhere deep in the darkness, growing a tree underground with dark magic power.
I guess she moved.
Excellent.
Yep.
Good.
All right.
That saves me asking the demon.
Yep.
Cool.
So you could
All
try, like, if you want to just spend a fortune point, I can just, like, give you the materia. You put in work for it.
right. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good deal. Hmm. Setting up deals with the GM.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I mean, yeah, we got the nymph to a safe place. I think this is exactly where she needs to be. She's safe here.
Spend the point.
Plenty of things to break. Yeah, spent, done. I'll take that milk then as a reward for
Excellent.
setting up a dangerous creature in a different place.
I mean, here she doesn't have to deal with people. I mean, the people who want
Here, there's
to
only elves
build
and
roads.
demon. It's fine.
And the
Okay.
doctor.
Yeah, there are
I
some
don't know what
doctors,
he knows
some
about
chefs, various people about town. What looks like to be a small tribe of elves, and now a wood nymph as well. This place is getting very full.
We need someone to expand it.
Oh, has that been expanding it?
Oh,
Been
Sure,
digging deep.
Sure, it's too bad that we can't, like purchase the territory stuff so they could set up a couple things on the surface. But well, I didn't roll aristocrat, so that's pretty much impossible.
It's complicated, but doable.
Exactly. In short, it probably involves fellowship tests, which we will inevitably not be able to pass all of, and Neil won't do it, so impossible.
Yes. Difficult, not impossible.
Alternative plans include sneaking into a major bank or something to steal the deeds.
Yeah, that would work too. Actually, no, it wouldn't. You'd need someone to vouch for the fact that you own them all the time. Paperwork isn't all that important in this time period. It's more about who you know.
Mostly, yeah, it's all about the fucking nobility.
Well, I mean, we're all assholes at this point. Let's go find some high-ranking person who could vouch for us and be believed, and then threaten to murder his family.
Hmm.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah, you can. That is most certainly a thing that you could do.
Don't tell Makar, by the way. He totally will not support this plan.
We could ask. The roads are pretty much cleared for now, except for those red caps somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, there's still like a few more days on your contract, and because you didn't bring any proof that you fought the thing, like they're kind of on the fence about say like giving you the danger pay for fighting the wood nymph.
You want to see a burning tree?
Okay. Like,
Yeah. I mean, that's
okay,
just we just burned down a tree in the forest.
yeah. So like,
Like there was a nymph there, sure.
like a week goes by and and your mere presence scares off bandits, and like some of the red caps find their way like back to you guys, and you dispatch them quickly, and like they get pretty close to the tree, and you point it out, and they're like, "Well, you did burn. We're pretty sure that's the tree, and she does seem to be gone now. So take like yeah, have like 85. That's all up, not each.
Okay.
All right.
Of
To
what
the calculator.
85 of what coinage?
Yeah. What
Gold.
coin is this? Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah, you guys
No.
fought a fucking woodland nymph.
Hmm.
That is,
We didn't fight Woman Lynch. We told it to have sex with an elf.
nope, I punch him in the face before he can say something like that
Like,
and be like,
yeah, you
"Oh,
defeated a boss level character without swinging a punch.
All right. So, who wants to figure out how to divide? Who
28
wants
gold
to
pieces,
have 0.333 repeating off for infinity?
so 28 gold pieces and 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So 28 gold, 6 silver for 2 of us, and one of us gets 5 silver. Actually, if we break it down to brass pennies, we can probably sort this out. You guys want to break it down?
Math.
So what's that? 24 divided by 3 is 8. So that's how much?
Brock's character sheet.
How much silver did you say?
28 gold, 6 silver.
Okay, 20. But then you said 5 silver for someone else, right?
One person gets 5 silver.
Oh, well, there's 28 gold and 5 silver and 8 bronze for everyone.
Anyway, so wood nymph, yay! Plus, we have 2 of the 3 exotic materia we need. We just need to find another one.
Yes,
This
I
is
gave
two you
you the.
speak of. I thought you only found one.
Haha, what are you talking about? I have 2 ranks in alchemy. I extract 2 prima materia.
You.
Oh my god.
That is true.
You need to be
Now,
better
to
at
be
alchemy.
fair, I could see it being just 1 since we didn't extract it from the creature directly. It was from a secondary source, but
Yeah.
so your call, 1 or 2.
I'm saying one.
Okay, I'll just mark it down as 1.
If you'd had the opportunity to milk her directly, then it could have been two.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so well, still, the next thing, assuming we can actually, deal with it. Although, I mean, they did just say exotic materia. We could always try to find mineral materia and move on from there.
Yeah.
That'd probably be easier.
Hopefully, unless it's that golem you were looking up and reminded Bog existed.
It's like you know exactly how to screw yourselves over.
How to
I
what?
mean,
How to screw yourselves over.
golems aren't really they don't really rock in this. It seems like they're more like just really big undead dudes.
What the fuck was that?
My friend, my brother's dumbass friend.
Okay. Speaking of which, I need to get some void salt lit later.
You should make some void salts. Much cheaper. Yes.
There's a bunch of stuff I need to.
Life hack.
Make void salt. Go crazy from witch stone exposure.
No.
Oh,
That's fine.
that's right. That linear of hatred should have been plus my brawn bonus. Oh, whatever.
It's fine.
What should all of them have not been able to attack?
No, it should be 1d10 plus my brawl bonus barrel.
Oh, for the peril, right?
Yeah.
So they probably could have taken more peril on that.
Yeah.
It's okay, because you wouldn't have gotten them down all their peril.
No.
Anyways, so neat.
Just imagine if he fucking.
With this gold, I can sling so many tradecraft checks. It's gonna be great.
Oh god, given the materials, I'm pretty sure he's gonna make a fucking mech.
I'm not a natural philosopher.
Yes.
Make a fucking mech. Yet, yeah, you gotta put emphasis on that yet part.
I will emphasize what I choose to emphasize.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yes, the workers go, have made their way down along the roads quite some way, and maybe even a bit close to your cult hideout. Maybe a little. But
Nothing
it's,
to see over here.
yeah, it's still a
Just
bit a
roll.
ways away. It's not like they're like camping right on top of it, and if they found it, they'd just find ruins anyway.
Yeah, there's nothing up. There's nothing up top. It's all below.
Yep.
And on cold, dark nights.
You can hear the sounds of sex.
You can
Well,
hear
whatever goblin sex sounds like, yeah.
Oh,
I
right.
don't think we want to know.
Also, guys, I just realized we need creature materia in order to maximize our profit.
Yep. Because yes,
What?
whilst they did not say they needed any particular materia, they did say they'll pay you market value for the materia you find.
Exactly.
The fuck is
So for
market value for nymph milk?
15 gold pieces per prima materia extracted. So in theory, up to 45, depending on how good an alchemist you're talking to.
Okay. So what kind of creatures? I'm guessing big scary ones like the wood
You know,
nymph.
that's the fun part. I have no idea where, or that's the fun part. I don't really know.
Yeah, like any material that is going to be used as high level reagents for like high level spells, like is something that I'm just going to be saying that yeah, it can be.
So abundant materia is not that difficult, or is relatively easy to come by. Like we've said, Grendels and stuff have that.
Yeah.
But exotic is when we're talking about the difficult to find, likely difficult to kill, subdue, or otherwise work with creature.
Yes. Which is why you found it on a wood nymph.
Which we literally can't even fucking fight.
Well, if you're all here and you'd ruined yourselves up, then it would have been quite the even fight.
Yes, with runes that we don't normally have access to, and we specifically acquired for this combat, we could find it.
Yes, this is why I didn't throw you into it right away. Like, you had time to, like, set up for it, and you didn't even necessarily have to do it at all. You just chose to get paid.
I don't know, I figure. So what do you
Okay.
guys think? Try to dig up some more materia, or go back to or go chill in town for a bit while and let me throw down some trade craft rolls. Which will also take a while, just as an FYI.
So we got this road done, pretty much.
Our part of it is done. They've pretty much paid us and said that they've got it from here.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm surprised we didn't run into a lot of highwaymen.
There was an armed guard plus fucking us, who at this point at this point at the very least Michael's pretty well known, because I mean let's remember, oh yeah, there's there's massive spiders leading an army of goblins siege the city. Oh look, that guy went out there and now they're gone.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Michael's got
and
a rap. He's been around for a while. He's got a rap at this point.
yeah. Also, it's not like this work crew is without guards, or the crew itself isn't willing to defend the road.
Yeah,
I'm just surprised the only thing we ran into was fake creature. I was expecting more. I don't know why I was expecting more, like merc shit or something trying to ransack this. Not
Trying to
really sure
look up.
why.
We're expecting that because that's what I said might happen, because I was trying to convince you to go after the materia instead of this. Because I didn't expect them to pay us 28 fucking gold apiece, really.
We fought a nymph.
Yeah, I was expecting like 20 gold total. Let's be real.
8.
I was just looking up reagents for the crouching one, spells because I might know those, but the greater spells reagents aren't really things that we can get.
I can get a lot. Tell me what you're thinking.
I assume one of them is like a human arm.
It's the blood of an honest priest
Oh
or
my.
the blood of a not honest priest or the shrunken head of a priest. So
So
like,
many. It's like Satanism and virgins.
oh yes, the
So
this
we need to go Inquisition. We need to go secondary Inquisition and go hunting down corrupt priests. Got it.
yeah. I mean the corrupt priest blood can also not be your own. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, for
so
the
like
purposes of finding materia, it could be.
It's just bleed yourself for materia.
yeah.
Problem
I
is,
mean
basically you'd probably only be able to bleed yourself for like one materia every couple of weeks.
how dead is that guy in the docks that we left behind?
The one we murdered like 2.5 weeks ago, and since got chomped on by a siren and dragged out to sea.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Pretty
Are you
dead.
talking
question.
the scale of about 17 out of 10?
Okay.
Anyways, so I mean, I guess that means that I should go and dig around in the whatever. Do we want to go digging for more materia or not? Because I got the roll rigged up, or we can go and I can start trade things to trade craft on.
We'll head back and let you get your trait crafting going.
Cool.
And
I have no idea what I'm gonna make though. So
maybe we can find out some more information on where to get some more materia.
maybe we can find some witch stone. Yeah. Just saying.
I'll be right back, guys.
So we helped them with the road. Now it's the beasties is what's left.
Yeah, like finding more materia is all you have left. But if you wanted access to some witchstone, the learners owe you a favor, and you already work at the college.
I think one of us only really works at the college.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's the one that wants the witch stone.
yeah. Like I'm saying, if you want to burn your group's favor with the learner, you can get yourself some witchstone.
And I mean witchstone crystal, not witchstone powder or essence.
Oh yeah, I mean crystal.
I mean, only one of us can really use the witch stone. So I mean, what are you gonna plan to do with it?
That's easy. Do you want panacea so you're immune to all diseases?
I don't know what Panaceus is, but I'm assuming it's good.
It makes you immune. Basically, you catch any disease regardless of if it's curable or not. You catch cancer, you catch AIDS, you catch tumor, you catch orc's mold. You chug it, you're fine. It fixes everything. There are no rules required. You chug it, you're fine. That's how it works.
Huh.
It's the absolute cure-all medicine, but witchstone is one of its ingredients.
It's like a snake oil, but actually does what it advertises.
That's because it's a snake oil made of corrupt magic. Cough, cough. No, it's fine. It's completely safe. Let me see what else I can do with it. Da-di-da-di-da.
Plenty of fun things you could make.
Oh yeah, no, just the base book alone has plenty of stuff I can do with Witchstone. This entire character, the entire concept for the character build came about because of it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Panacea. It's good. Panacea's good shit. Witchfire for pyre shot, some good shit. Elixirs are some good shit.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff in the main gouge that you can make as well.
I thought, man, I didn't actually think Main Gouge had much for crystals. It was all stuff on Witchstone Essence, which I do have, and I'm totally gonna fiddle with as well. But
Yeah, like you can break down a crystal into essence.
I don't want essence. That's the thing. I want the crystal specifically.
just saying, if you had crystal, you could break it down.
Salts. Void salts require powder of require essence. Okay. We could make mutagenic potion. Yay.
It's exactly what you're trying to get the materials to make now.
No. See, mutagenic potions are what let you make hexers.
It's exactly
Decoctions.
what you're trying to get the materials to make now.
Okay, I'm here. All right.
Mutagenic potions don't require any of that stuff. Anyways, welcome back. I'm just looking at cool things to make with witchstone.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You took some of that witch stone.
Oh, I took all that shit. You guys don't have any use for it.
No,
Unfortunately,
I could eat it.
it's witchstone essence.
Are you not supposed to eat it?
It's basically powder.
Which is why you can eat it.
I'm not going to snort it. Like,
Fine, you know what?
Boo!
Fine.
Be more adventurous.
no.
Take it rectally.
Oh my god.
Witchstone suppositories.
I know
Oh
what my
my.
weekend plans are.
To be fair, if you do in fact inhale, inject, or use witchstone essence for stuff, then you can crit succeed one incantation check.
Ooh.
You just immediately take 9 corruption for doing it.
Oh yeah, like,
Nice.
that reminds me, take, like, 2 corruption for fighting monstrous things out in the woods.
Even
Okay.
if they were basically just bipedal mushrooms who curled up into balls and cried themselves to sleep because they were so incompetent.
Yeah.
Only one of them did that.
The other one was close.
Real
Yeah.
close.
I'll take another corruption for more drinking. Because it's a new day.
So yeah.
And I really want to give you corruption for leading a wood nymph off to, like, a demon, but I can't figure, like, it's like, no, that really doesn't...
It seems so right, but it's
Yeah.
not wrong.
Alright, well, there's that. I'm gonna go to Materia Medica and look into what I can do with my alchemy.
Okay. Okay, so I think that's the end of the session there.
Alright, loud. But yes, do you have... Hey, Michael, you're a doctor, right?
I am a doctor.
Do you have opium?
I do have opium.
That's right, you do.
I do.
Excellent.
Not a lot of opium, just some opium.
Do you guys want some healing potions? I don't mean like restore 4 wounds or whatever. I mean laudanum. But do you guys want some laudanum?
Yes.
Alternatively, alternatively, if you say no, do you want some gold?
No, I want some laudanum. What do you need to make laudanum?
You pass me a seed pot of opium, and I've got and then don't bother me for 1d10 plus 1 hours.
Cool. Do you want 2 seed pods of opium?
Sure.
Opium.
Yep.
Opium, the fresh maker.
Yep. 2 opium pods. There you go. Take it.
The fresh maker.
Did you guys harvest that?
No, this is back when we were raiding the drug den a while ago.
Oh, right. When we raided the drugs.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's do something stupid. Let's make bunch. All right. Wait, that was tradecraft. Crap, wrong roll.
Is it not? Oh no, it's
That's alchemy.
36 critical success. Woo!
Oh, right. You swapped to succeed. Fuck.
And then crit.
Dude, that is stupid.
Yeah.
Dumb as
That is a class ability. This class gets no combat ability and and doesn't get a bunch of other cool shit in exchange for this one class ability. All right.
It's dumb.
No, it's just super focused on alchemy, that's all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Makar is a hyper specialized crafts person. I can shoot things pretty good because I started with a brawn of 52.
You're
shoot
gonna be
things
like
good.
the.
I shoot things
You're,
good because I started with a really good bronze stat. That's it.
no. His strength doesn't come from fighting. It comes from basically making shit from nothing.
It comes from grenades.
He's just gonna make a bunch of
Granada.
grenades.
Woo!
Turn into the demo man.
Oh my god.
Can you?
Oh,
Are you making multiple at once?
duh.
Okay.
Oh my god. So
And
how
then
many
do you?
critical successes is this?
See?
Well, one of those was a misroll, so only 2. All right. Well, I guess I can pass both Galford and Michael to Loudnum.
Sweet.
Why are you giving Gelfred Laudanum?
That is a very good point. Well, in case Galford somehow actually gets hurt. Plus, he gave me the
Actually, you know what, let's...
Maybe he doesn't want to.
What?
I was gonna say. Here's a real question: why am I giving either of them Loudnum? I mean, Galford can regenerate from everything forever, and Michael is bulletproof. So really, shouldn't I keep it all to
Yeah, I
myself?
know. Also,
He might
I don't
get
think
into a
Mark
fight
really
without...
knows us.
Yeah, he might get into a fight without his armor someday.
Yeah, but not without being not drunk.
I need to look into acquiring Quicksilver, saltpeter, or into acquiring Cinnabar, saltpeter, etc.
Me being drunk is the equivalent of me wearing plate mail.
Imagine if he was wearing plate mail and then drunk.
Yes,
He basically is.
He's plate drunk.
plate
No.
drunk.
So
I
him
just have
him was
I
drunk
just
is
give you
basically
plate
plate
mail and
mail,
then
right?
just start the plate mail. It's like, how the hell does that even work?
Give him double plate mail.
I drink plate mail for breakfast.
Oh,
And
well,
drink plate mail like you for breakfast.
Yeah.
So I need Cinnabar.
Oh
I
my
mean, I need
God.
like all of this, a bunch of stuff, really.
It gets to the point where Michael's damage threshold is fucking 40 as the basic.
I
Oh,
I won't be able to get that. I'll be able to get.
I'm gonna write
I
these
think
down.
I can get a class with 2 more Brom bonus.
Bio and info. Let me just at the
Alright,
bottom.
hold on. What's your current brawn bonus? Like 6 or something?
No, like 8.
Oh my fucking god.
It's garbage. He's almost as strong as you are in your werewolf form, except all the time.
Although, see,
No, he's not.
remember it has 12.
Oh,
You
I
have
thought it
plus 12 when you're in full form, aren't you?
had.
No,
Oh no, yeah, you're right.
It adds a 6, so it'd be
Yeah.
12.
I know I need Epsom salts.
That's why I'm looking for more brawn in my next class. I think I might be just go pit fighter. That might be the best. I don't know.
You
Holy water.
fight that pit. Oh,
Um,
I'm writing down how much everything I need costs.
Yo,
And
shit,
drink first. That
you should
sounds
totally make fucking. You should totally make a plate mail for your.
that'll take a very long time.
Yeah, no, you're right. I should make plate mail. Get back to me in about 2 years when it's done.
cool.
I am not even kidding.
Yeah.
Plate mail take.
Well, I'm saying like when you your character, that could be what he's doing.
Oh, just
Like-
whenever I'm not in the group, I'm making plate mail.
Yeah, no, like when Brock, if you play Brock,
Yeah, in like a decade or two, you'll have it done.
Woo!
Decade.
Opium costs a gold piece. That's painful.
Yep.
Saltpeter, I need that. Saltpeter.
Oh yeah, what's your alignment, Al?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you when I finish writing down the prices of all this stuff.
Okay. Does anyone other than Al feel that they have lived up to their alignment today?
Selling salt.
No, mine's hard to do.
What is it?
I'm zealous and fanatic.
Wolfsbane
You
and
could have been,
Justice.
like, fanatical about destroying the mushrooms.
Yeah, it should have been, but I wasn't.
Yeah,
no.
you're too chill to be that. You should change your alignment.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but I won't be able to if I become an inquisitor.
Also, that's right. I have adaptation and mayhem. So
Mayhem?
I am eccentric and perceptive. I am a savant, even. But I have a lack of focus and idiosyncrasy that practically invites chaos into the lives of everyone who comes into contact with me. And I thrive off the turmoil.
Awesome.
I don't think you embodied that today, but
No.
you could have played into it more.
I didn't remember it.
Yeah.
I was kind of distracted by all of the other stuff that was going down. So
Yeah, shiny new
Fair
character,
enough.
hard to figure it out. But,
yeah, new character, figuring out how it worked, etc.
yep,
All
take
right.
200 for fighting that nymph.
Woo.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to be continuing to craft.
3-0, motherfuckers.
Corruption for everyone.
Bottle
Just
bomb.
roll up 2. Shit.
Yes.
Should I make bottle bombs? I think I should make bottle bombs.
You know, you have all the materials and know-how to make iron cast grenades, don't you?
Probably.
Rosette Granada!
Are we using the main Gauche stuff
I say
now?
probably
Yeah.
because my Gauche does not actually say how to make iron cast grenades.
Is there?
Yes.
Hmm.
How much does a bottle of rot gut cost again? Like the actual item? Because I'm betting it's cheaper than rum. 4 silver. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's cheaper than rum.
Oh my god, cheaper than rum. Ugh.
What?
Cheaper than rum. Ugh.
Yeah,
Rum is like
it's
3
not for
silver.
drinking. It's for killing.
I beg to differ.
No, see, rum is for drinking. Rot gut is for killing. Don't try to drink the rot gut, man. I know that you're tough. I know that you're tough, and I don't know how exactly it is you can down that much rum
Yeah.
without fucking dying. But I
Yeah.
would
Rot
recommend
gut will send you blind, man.
Because I
Don't.
have a drinking problem.
drinking problems do not make you immune to all the negative effects of drinking.
No, that pact for the demon that you made does that.
The one that Makar doesn't know about.
I don't
So
think he actually made
Makar
a
just knows that
pact.
Michael seems to be immune to alcohol, and it's really weird.
Oh, right, that pact.
Okay.
I could make.
Yeah,
I could
and I'm pretty sure everyone else made deals with the devil after that, but I did not.
No,
nobody else made
Karis got the boon, and that's it. He didn't
nobody
make a
actually made
deal.
deals with people. We talked about it and then quietly snuck off to be like, I don't know.
It's a demon, remember?
Yeah.
I'm sure
Okay,
some people did.
Oh yeah. Also, oh yay, a strip of ragged cloth. That's a brass penny.
Yep.
Christ.
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream there. That was
Yeah,
good,
and I'm
guys.
gonna halt recording. That was good.